Hello, can you hear me? All right, it should be okay now. Oh, it should be okay. Give me a second. Can you hear me now, guys? Okay, perfect. What's up, Ayush? What's up, Soumyadeep? Mic's not off, dude. Just a little bit of a loose connection, but thank you. Thank you for letting me know. What's up, Dhruv? Everybody excited today? Ooh, oh boy. Excited today. We got some games. I'm fed up of talking about transfers and sales and all this other stuff. I am looking forward to the game. Never thought I'd say that. I was kind of looking forward to the sale originally. But since we can't get what we want, you might as well do the next best thing. The next best thing is watching some games. So, hope you guys had a really good day. We are in Oslo today. Maybe we'll spot a wild Solskjaer. Maybe we'll spot a wild Solskjaer in the stadium. Who knows? Okay, handsome day. Thank you, Ayush. I appreciate that. I had to clean up, dude. It was looking a little crazy there. Off-season look. Finally, some football. Couldn't agree with you, Mohammadi. Let's do the lineup, shall we? While they are standing in a circle, we got Heaton, Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Martinez, Alvaro Fernandez. Ooh, I like that already. I want to see Alvaro Fernandez play. Hannibal Mabry, Kobe Mainu, Mason Mount, Jadon Sancho, Amad Diallo, Omari Forson. Well, definitely playing kids. We have Christopher Claesen in goal for Leeds. We got Liam Cooper, obviously Jorginho Rutter. I believe he used to play for Hoffenheim, if I'm not mistaken. I never knew he was a centre back though. Or is that some other route? Am I mixing people up? Um, Ian Carlo Poveda, Darko Gyabi, Leo Yeld, Luis Sinisterra, Cody Drummer, Jeremiah Mullen, Jamie Shackleton, and Sam Greenwood up front. Alrighty, that's the team. What's up, Jordan? Good evening. Finding some football. Spot Freak. I'm good. Spot Freak, how are you? Man, you winning? Let's see, man. Let's see. Got some kids on our team as well. What's your thoughts on Heaton Somedeep? Honestly, I mean, he's not going to play from the back, is he? So basically, we have a burster here, which is kind of why I'm a little bit annoyed that we let De Gea go. But if we are to if everything is to be believed, Onana is either coming today or tomorrow. So we're off. Where is this? Oh boy. Okay. Where's the match streaming? MUTV, Jordan. I heard that after Onana, Man, you also excited for African player. Nobody. Swap. You're at it again. Why is Onana taking so long? Are you sure? It's very simple. We're terrible at doing these things. And we'll continue to be very bad at doing these things because we have the same people running the club and in charge of transfers. So there's no difference really. The good news is it should be either today or tomorrow. But hopefully he's on the plane to US. That's the best we can hope for at this point of time. Because if he's not, it's going to be a long off season. It's going to be a long off season. Very long off season. So here's to hoping. To be fair, we got like a week. So we do have a week before the next match, so there is time, but it would have been nice if he was already in the club. Excited for Ahmad. I am too. Oh, come on. Leeds have a pretty new team too. I don't know if all their players are back from the off season or whatever, but very interesting team. Good afternoon, Ignatius. I never heard of that Fawson guy. He's from the youth setup, Soumyadeep. Even I haven't heard from him. I'm not sure what's going on with Ugal and McNeil, but that's who I was looking forward to starting, actually, believe it or not. But I might have to do a little more research on why they aren't here. Are they on the bench? See what a bench is. Bishop Kovar, Reese Bennett. Reese Bennett was in our FA Cup youth team, right? Will Fish, Mark Sherrado, Brandon Williams, Daniel Gore won that. Forgot which award it was, but best reserve player, right, of the year. Maxi Oyedele, Toby Collier, Isaac Hansen, Aroin, sorry. Charlie Savage, Shola Shortier. Oh, Joe Ukel is on the bench. Noam Amarim. Alrighty. Not the most ideal bench, but that's what we were going to expect anyway. Mabry on the ball. Cross comes in. Ooh, nice little attempt there. Here we go. Sancho opens up to Mabry. Mabry looks to loop it. Hits a Leeds player. Gets cleared. You're going to hit on the count. Jesus Christ, how was Tom Heaton on the halfway line? All right. Apparently, Tom Heaton was told to play in the up at the halfway line, which was interesting. Good to see Annabelle and Alvaro still not happy about Mount. Ignatius, what can you do now, dude? We have reached that point. We will be cooked by Barcelona. I don't think so, dude. I think preseason friendlies are very light-hearted. I don't think you shouldn't, because I don't think they are gonna play their full strength either. Neither should you. Much like how us and Leeds are playing at the moment. And I'll miss Zidane. He was supposed to be our future. Yeah, uh, that is true. Um, yeah, I'm kind of bummed out. I actually was hoping Laird would get an opportunity this time. He went on season to last season as well. Really bummed out. I feel we didn't even get the money we should have for them. We should have just sent them on loan, if it makes sense. I mean, we didn't really get any money for them. We got like 2 weeks of Sancho's salary for Zidane Iqbal. Not exactly what I would call income coming in. Ooh, try to feed it through Mason Mount. Yalda with a great tackle from so player moving in behind. I think that was Diallo from there. Great attempt by Mason Mount. Is there any buyback clause? I'm pretty sure there is a sell-on clause for Zidane Iqbal. Not a buyback, unfortunately. But I could be wrong, buddy. Oh, why didn't they see the move? Omari Fawcett made a great move in there. Too individualistic. Omari Fawcett made a very smart run in there. Wasn't seen though. Sancho false nine. It seems like it. Lovely move by Menu. Great spin by Sancho. Moves into space. Feeds the ball across. Yeah, Sancho is playing in the middle actually. As like a 10 maybe. Yeah, because oh no, it could be a 9 because Mabry's playing behind him. Ooh, that was a lovely move there. Great move by Wan-Bissaka. Lost the ball back, unfortunately. The pressure. This is what we want to see. Forcing on the left-hand side. Just creating pressure. But they have to maintain shape too. It's been a while. Leeds. I think this is the first time Leeds got some extended play possession, so this is good. He didn't cooperate with Ten Hag. I mean, The thing is, Ayush, that even if that is true, you still shouldn't sell him for below his rate, right? It's better to put him on loan, see if he gets any discipline, assess it later on. Because even if you give him to a higher championship team or even a lower premiership team, you know, you could sell him for at least a little more next season. Because, like, to sell a player for like 2 weeks of your best player's salary, it's not the best. It's not the best marketing. Plus, lead also went for like what, 2 million, 1 million, 2 million. You're just better off loaning them, right, and getting the wages off the books. But you know, it's done now, so you can't really do much about it. I really thought Ethan Laird was going to get into the team one day, so that's a little sad. I'm gonna buy this kit the day Qatar is announced, Vedant. This one, the red one. Yeah, I'm looking forward to actually buying a kit too for once in a really long time. I don't want to wear this hoodie, man. It's killing me every week. As much as I enjoy it. I'm at a delay. It's 8:25 right now, dude. I hit the timer a little wrong, but right now I'll give you the actual timer. It's 8:31, 8:32, 8:33. We're just the timer is not in sync. That is true, but as far as I know, I'm at 8:35. I could still be at a delay, but that's the time I'm watching it right now. 8:45, 8:50, 8:51, 8:52. Excuse me. Iqbal has both a sell-on clause and a buyback clause. Is that true? Oh, that's actually quite a relief if that is true. Hey Amarnath, what's up? What's up? What's up? Where can we watch the friendly? You can watch it on MUTV, dude, or you'll have to get creative. I unfortunately can't say so, but uh, let's just say it involves an 808, if you know what I mean. That's the best I could do, dude. I without allegedly getting in trouble. Ooh, that was a nice move there. Sancho couldn't get there. Oh, he wins it back. Great move there. Mabry feeds it across. Here we go. Here we got Diallo. Diallo cuts in. Passes it. Mabry. Oh, shot again. Oh, goes over the bar. Oh, Mabry had a chance. Oh, that guy has some mad hair, man. Oof, it's a lot of hair. But I still prefer Ratcliffe over Qatar. Swap. Not if they're keeping the Glazers in. It's just it doesn't make any sense. After 18 years, they have increased the debt on our club. They have not paid back any. Plus, they took out 1 billion in dividends, and they have increased the debt they had since 18 years ago. So I don't know how you could say that because Jim Ratcliffe's not buying it completely. So, but it's your choice, dude. I wouldn't. Yes, this current looks like okay. Current kit looks like okay, cool. I'm on the MUTV. Yeah, you can do it on MUTV too. Menu's the baller. I'm at 10-12. Oh, over. Ah, Mount with a chance there. Yes, Iqbal had a 40% sell-on clause. Okay. 40%. Ooh. At least the sell-on clause was nice. I don't want United to suffer. So of course you would know rival fans want us to see CSK at Qatar. Maybe it looks like David Luiz a bit. Oh, good shout. I think he actually has more hair than David Luiz. At least at this point of time. So we are on 11:21, 11:22, 11:23. That's where we are currently. That's where I am, I should say. Nice tackle there. Great tackle by Alvaro Fernandez. I believe he's coming back from a championship loan. I believe it was even to Preston North End. Had a good season. All things considered, obviously. So Qatar would help us. Like PSG and Malaga. Well, I think the PSG comparison's a little unfair. I don't really know anything about Malaga, what they did there, but PSG thing is unfair. There's a lot of things that PSG have done wrong. There's a lot of things PSG done wrong, but it's still better to be debt free than still in debt, dude. After 20 years, you are a minute delay. Am I Ayush? Damn it, can't help that, man. Ooh. Oh, that was a lovely move. Oh, again, lovely move there by Martinez. Ultra hello, hello, GGMU, my Man United brothers. Hello, hello, buddy. How are you? Come on, Wan-Bissaka. Oh, it's pushed off the ball, but we win it back. Feeds it through, but I think he's offside. Yeah, he is offside. Sancho offside. Sancho off. It's a different investment firm, so not the same. Yeah, fair enough. Nathan Vlahovic or Hoyland? I like Menu, I'll be honest, and Ahmad's doing better than Anthony. You know what? Wouldn't be surprised if that happened. Don't compare with PSG, they don't have Ten Hag. Yeah, they don't have Ten Hag, and also they have like a different way of running businesses, dude. That they don't have an actual like actual history behind them. They don't have the lure. Their lure is solely money because I mean, what else do they really have going for them? Okay, if you like living in Paris, I guess, but you know, I don't know. I think it's different. That's just my opinion. I'm sure a lot of people will agree. The only way PSG try to hold on to people is like, ooh, is he onside? Oh, I'll tell you what, man. Mason Mount looks like he's gonna get his goal, isn't he? Sorry, Vlahovic, Hoyland. Dhruv, I know this is going to sound really ridiculous, but I am very nervous about people that aren't good on necessarily equally good on both feet. And if I'm not mistaken, Vlahovic is left-footed. I don't know, man. Left-footed players make me nervous. The more accomplished player right now is definitely Vlahovic. We don't really know, but we don't really. It, it's not on a channel. It's on a website. Yeah, it's not on a official one. No, no. Sorry about this. Tom Eaton still there. Ultrasur, he's there because, excuse me, he's still there because, well, to be fair, Tom Eaton is getting offers from Luton Town. The reason I don't think we have sent him off yet is, excuse me, is because we don't have Onana yet. Then we're also going to get Zion Suzuki. So we're going to get two goalkeepers. And then I think Kovar is going to be our number 3. So, ooh, ooh, is he through? No, he's not, unfortunately. Great holding off of the attacker there by the Leeds defender. What was I saying? Yeah, so he's still here for the moment, Ultrasoul, but he's more than likely to go to Luton Town, either permanently on loan. Yeah, currently Mount's offside at mine. Okay, are you sure we ahead? That is true. Ratcliffe would care for Manu more. What is the guarantee that Qatar will love Manu like a fan? Oh well, the person who's going to be in charge of Manu is actually a Manchester United fan, and he wanted to buy the club originally in the early 2000s. He was interested in the early 2000s. There was no, yeah, he was interested in the early 2000s. So yes, at least I don't know about the PSG people, but the person that wants to run our club, Sheik Jassim bin Ahmad Al Thani, he actually is a United fan. For whatever that matters to you, some people don't care, but if that matters, then he is a fan. What's your opinion on Mount getting number 7? I don't think anyone. I think you have to earn that shirt at this club, Vedant. To be honest. But that being said, you have to. I think it's a sign of backing the Mount signing from Ten Hag's perspective. So since we back the manager, we have to go with it. But like as a person who, as a general viewpoint, I don't. I think you have to earn the number 7. That is just my opinion. Clearance by Liam Cooper, the skipper, there, corner for United. So not necessarily thrilled about it, but I think of it as statement, a statement made by Mason Mount. There, Mason Mount getting a lot of cheers there from the crowd. He's giving a smile to the crowd there. You know, it's the club's backing it. In fairness to the fans and the club are backing it. So there's positivity that way, I suppose. Ooh, Menu lost the ball. Counter. Ooh, here we go. They have a lot of space there. Leads it through. Feeds it through. Last ditch tackle there. Hannibal Mabry to the rescue. That's beautiful. That looked like it was going to be a tap, and I don't think Heaton was going to do anything about that. All from a mistake by Menu. Menu tried to lob it, place it down and go for a shot. Great move there. Poveda to Luis Sinistera. Just, beautiful tackle by Hannibal Mabry over there. I believe, yes, Vedant said Hoyland's also left-footed. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, man. I don't know how well they play on both feet, to be fair. I don't really watch Serie A, but I would say Vlahovic is ahead of him in this as per the schedule. So maybe Vlahovic. If they are both going for the same price, maybe Vlahovic. I don't think Vlahovic is going for the same price though. So I'm all right with Hoyland. I think Ten Hag can get him to work. Ooh, feeds it through. Lovely footwork there by the Leeds player, but ran into much traffic over there. Releases it through. Diallo on the side. Mabry doubling up. Oh, you know what? Diallo tried to thread it through Mabry. That would have been awesome. Because Mabry was way ahead of everybody there. He would have been set free. You know what? In fairness, I am enjoying the pressure that United is putting on Leeds, and I'm very happy with how Mabry is playing right now. I'm so glad I heard we might be selling him too. I hope not. Great move. Feeds it through. I thought he was offside. He is offside now. Very happy with Mabry's performance now. End to end, end to end. Love it. Love it. Alvar Fernandez is also looking good. I agree. I doubt that Radcliffe could even care for OGC Nice, and he seems plastic. Oh, yeah, man. The OGC Nice captain already spoke out at how the club is run. So, yeah. Vlahovic is left footed, but he can use right foot, where Hoyland is both footed. Okay. Okay. I mean, if they're at the same price, I would take Vlahovic because I feel Vlahovic is a little ahead in terms of where he is at right now. But I'm very happy if we get Hoyland as well. Suzuki would be a good backup option in terms of price as well, as he is available for 5 million. Yeah, man. I think that's one of those deals we're going to do while we're on the tour, kind of like a Malasia. It's not necessary that he's on the tour with us, but I think it's going to be Onana, then Hoyland. You know, I think that's the order we are going in right now. Maybe with that tackle. Oof. Love to see it. First, I thought it was Alvaro Fernandez, but you can't really miss that, can you? The hair. Oh, maybe we'll steal. Pass it back. Sancho. Oh, Sancho loses his footing. Oh my God. Maybe sets him up perfectly for it. No. Look at the steal there. Look at the pressure. Lovely move by Annabel Mabry. Leaves it open for Sancho. Sancho didn't want to take a shot on the first chance. Oh, that's frustrating. Come on, Sancho, yaar. Come on. Mari Fawson with the shot. Here we go. Mason Mount on the other side now. Goes short. Kobe Menu with the cross. Back far post. Great defending by the Leeds team. OGC Nice is doing horrible, bruv. They want him out. Yep. Just because he's English. Maybe he is better than Mount. I've seen enough. Oh. Ratcliffe has experience of running football club. I don't know about Sheik Jassim, yeah, bro. I wouldn't call what he's doing with Nice running a club. The 5 years before he got Nice, Nice finished in the top four out of 6 years in a row, and I believe ever since he's gotten Nice, I think they finished one time in the top four or two times in the top four. So the records actually become worse, believe it or not. And I believe Hannibal Mabry got a yellow card there. That's kind of wish that didn't happen. It's a little too early in the game to get a yellow. I'm not going to lie. That being said, he likes to get in there. So look at the great pressure there by United. Feeds it through again. Hannibal Mabry pulls it back in. Oh, look at the pressure, man! Look at that. I like what Fawson's doing as well. Oh, I love the pressure, man. Leeds is just playing quite attacking too when they get a chance. Farke is a great coach. I'm very sure Leeds is going to storm back up. Ooh, oh, that was close. Greenwood got his foot on that one. We were close there. Maybe giving Cass vibes today. Neither he was okay. Ooh, lot of chats. Hold on. Sancho was. I heard by Khalifi being involved. Really, we need to get rid of the club's debt. Bradford would bring his own debt. Yeah, he also wants to buy the club on debt. That's true as well. Hoyland has more potential than Vlahovic. Read a report. He can be the next big thing. Listen, man, I'm very happy with Hoyland. As it stands, I would say Vlahovic is better, but I am very, very happy with Hoyland coming into the team. In fact, he was my second choice if we didn't get Victor Osimhen. I got a lot of crap for saying that because I didn't want Kane, but I am actually very excited for getting Rasmus Hoyland. So potentially getting Rasmus Hoyland, I should say. Hey Sanjeev, hey Sonak. PL has already started. Or is it a friendly? It's a friendly, Sonak. It's a friendly. I don't know. I just don't want another Glazers in Manu like Qatar. Hope I'm wrong. See what happens. Dude. That's a long time no see. Hello, buddy. Hello. It is a long time. How have you been? Hello, brother. First time watching a stream. Like, hi, Shoban. Welcome, welcome. Good evening. Where are you watching from and who are you supporting? Welcome to the channel. Plus, I don't know why Glazers isn't accepting Qatar's offer. Yeah, because they're just not very efficient when it comes to the football business swap. There's no other way to put it. Uh, Someone asked me why is Onana not here yet, even though we have gotten rid of De Gea. It's the same answer, really. Apparently, it should have been done 3, 4, maybe 5 days ago. Still not done yet. It's not coming on our channel, Gaurav. I'm getting it on. I'm watching it on the net. They won't be the same at all. Glazers bought the club with dead Ratcliffe, similar to them. Yeah. Swap. Is Kane leaving the season? Oh, that second bid's looking good, man. Second bid's looking good. I'm not going to lie. Glazers stalling because they want more money, most likely. Maybe is our future, says Swamyadeep. I'll tell you what, man. I'm looking and I'm liking, dude. I was really going to lose my mind if Mabry didn't get opportunities this season. Tell you what, man. At least Heaton is playing out of the box, but I don't know if it is because of the fact Leeds are quite open. Oh, Sancho didn't see the run. Mari Fawson. Fawson needs to get more into the game. I think he's kind of one of the youths that are not getting as much of a look in at the moment. To be fair, this is his first game. He will do better. Barca preseason will be full of thrills. Madrid, Milan, Arsenal, Juventus, and Spurs. It would be fun, wouldn't it? Maybe I'll watch a couple of those preseason games. Who knows? Let's say as Barcelona playing at the Gamper Trophy against Spurs. And no, this season, next season. As a free agent, maybe a lot will depend. Yep. Even I have a feeling he's gonna go as on a free, dude. Though you know what, man, 80 million's not bad considering he'll get nothing in 6 months. It's weird. Hope they get more money, but at the same time they're frustrating Qatar. I mean, they bought the club at a debt, dude. How much more money should they get? Plus, they are paying the debt. They're gonna they clean off the Glazers' debt as well, separate from buying the club. So I don't know what's the problem with Sancho in after 2 years' time. It is frustrating. It is frustrating. These young guns are playing better than Sancho. He needs to up his game. I think we are playing against Barca. Okay. Yeah, and also I think just give him some time. He's not used to playing with these players too, and I'm telling you right now, the kids with the added aggression, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Sancho's not really what I would call an aggressive player, but the kids like Fawcett, Mabry, they're just going for it. Varane, long ball goes out of bounds. We're approaching 30 minutes. I never thought there wasn't going to be a goal uh, up until now. I mean, to be fair, we did have two opens, so there's that. But I mean, we definitely had one chance that was really good, if not two. I would say some people would argue we had more chances, but we definitely had two good ones. Uh, we're just smothering them right now. Come on, Diallo, Ahmad, Varane. Mabry goes wide. Wan-Bissaka, Varane, low cross. Oh, he was trying to feed in Mount there. That would have been a blinder of a pass by Rafi over there. Oh no. Oh, we're in trouble here. Great block by Lisandro Martinez. Oh, we got lucky there, boys. You know what, man? You know what? It's been even ended. We've got some luck too. They've got some luck too, man. Genuinely, it should have. They've had three crosses from the left hand side that easily could have gone in. How did we survive that? I don't know, dude. I think Sinestera's original pass was a little too languid. Uh, Greenwood couldn't. Damn, you know what? We got lucky there, man, for sure. For sure. I really want Haaland in United, especially United's history with Norwegians. You mean Hoyland, dude? But Hoyland is Danish, if I'm not mistaken, Dhruv. Oh, oh, you're talking about you wanted Hurling Haaland? That's never ever gonna happen, dude. But if you're talking about Rasmus Hoyland, he's Danish. Swap, not gonna lie, I want the Glazers to get nothing, but that won't happen. So yeah, I need them to leave. Almost forgot that they're in the US, so they're looking to make more cash off this preseason. Watch it every day. Okay, okay, okay. Got it, got it. Leeds have definitely got themselves back into the game. Who do you want United to sign this season while being realistic? I'll answer that one. What's your thoughts on Mount's game till now? I thought Mount's been pretty active, dude. The pressing has been nice. He's taking crosses even, so that means we'll have like this added like an added weapon, an added option in the crosses department. Even that's always nice. We always go Shaw, Ericsson, or Bruno. Depending on who plays. Another interception there by Lisandro. Beautiful. Uh, uh, pretty decent, man. I'm not going to lie. Pretty decent. I think he got one opportunity, didn't he? Making attacking runs as well. A lot of energy. We expected that. We expected a lot of energy from Mount. I think Sancho's had the best chances of the game so far. I'm not going to complain, dude. I've liked it. I've liked how the kids are playing. The kids have really impressed me today. They're very hungry, playing against Leeds. A lot of these youth players will understand what it is to play against Leeds because the rivalry stem through goes down all the age classes. So the youth team, they're really up for it today. Fawson's a little slow, but he's also had a chance on goal actually. Um, so I'm very happy with the youth. Alvaro Fernandez, Ahmad, Mabry, looking good. I'm not going to lie. I think we should have already been two up at least, but then they had some good chances as well. All in all, happy with how the kids are playing. Didn't really know how it's going to look this game. A lot of players playing with each other for the first time, but so far so good. Kobe Mainoo's had a good game as well, I think. All things considered, Sandro Martinez goes down to the left. Fawson, nice low cross. Oh, you know what? Maybe with the back pass, try to find Mount. That would have been beautiful if it went in. Trying to be very creative there. Like it, like it. We got Bamford ailing in the on the bench. Oh, so okay, Daniel Farke, yeah. Suraj loves Daniel Farke. Should have got Haaland back in 2018. Yeah, okay, so you're talking about Haaland. Yeah, man, listen, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was going to do us a solid as a coach there. What was it? 6 million, 3 million, whatever. We said no. Don't, then he tried to get him when he was coach at our club. Didn't happen either. What can you do? Rest is history, I guess. Uh, yeah, rest is history. Oh, bad pass there by Mount. Leads on the counter. Ruta passes it. Oh, Poveda gets in the way of the pass. Goes straight to Tom Heaton. Too quick. Um, yeah. So who do I want United to sign? Being realistic. So so if if you go by what we are currently going by, I Onana, Suzuki, Hoyland, and after Hoyland, I hope we can get Sofyan Amrabat. Um, what else would I like? I don't know if we can get Disasi. I don't really know what the budget's gonna look like. I don't know if we're gonna sell players before we can get more players. Ooh, great pressure there by Fawson. Rebound goes straight to the goalkeeper. Unlucky there, but great pressing by the kid. Um, yeah. So Onana, Hoyland, Suzuki. I don't know in which order. Onana is probably going to be first, but then I don't know about the other two. Amrabat, and if we can get a centre back, I think that would be quite a win considering how slow we got to the game. Because when did we get Mount? 5 days ago. He had maybe two training sessions, I think. So all things considered, if that's how we end up our season, it wouldn't be great because we should have got better players, but at least number of players wise, it would be a lot better than I thought we were going to end up with. Ball gets launched over. Ooh, the angle wasn't there for Sancho. I can watch. You gotta watch it on 808, dude. Same goes with Caicedo. We could have gone for 5 million. Now he's worth more than 80. Yeah, man, listen. Ragnick made a lot of choices. A lot of those players are doing well in other clubs, like 6 to 8 months later. So who do we have to blame there? Can't blame the coach, can you? Ooh, feeds it through. Oh, oh, hold on. Ooh, somebody went down, twisted his own ankle. I don't know who was that. Was that Diallo? Hey man, he better take it easy, dude. These pitches are not ones that he'd probably be used to. Can really damage his ankle there. Great attempt though. MUTV, yeah, MUTV. I hope Glazers accept Qatar reports suggesting that they place other options if it doesn't happen. Yeah, apparently Glazers, sorry, not Glazers. Qatar might be interested in maybe buying Spurs or maybe buying West Ham. There were reports saying they will try and buy another club basically. So not the best thing to read if you're someone who wants the Glazers out, but um, you know they don't want to be played as well. I can understand it from a neutral point of view. AFC pre-order starts tomorrow. Are you buying it, Nathan? Not. I'm not pre-ordering it, dude, because I don't need the 7 extra days, dude. Honestly, I don't need the 7 extra days. That's not like a brag or anything, but it's like I'm in no hurry in that sense. Although I just found out recently that Frank Ribery is a new icon coming into FIFA for next year. Great pressure there. I believe a full game trailer is going to come out today at 10 o'clock our time as well. Oh, Mabry with the steal, baby. Let's go. And draws the foul. Mabry's all over the place, dude. I love it. I love it. Come on, boy. Get in there. So much hair. So much hair. I want to be excited for Ange's football, but I can't unless they sign defenders. Swap licit, man. It could be one of those things where they're showing Diallo's thing again. Oof. You know what? I really thought his ankles gave way there, but it didn't, luckily. I think you should still be excited for Ange's football, dude. It could be one of those scenarios where y'all score more than you'll concede. Depends on how he wants to line up, dude. And also, what can Ange can only do what he can do, dude. Like, if you guys don't have the money to do anything too, um, then y'all got to go with what y'all got as well, much like us. I think you should be excited though. I think he's a proper taskmaster. I think he's going to come in with a chip on his shoulder as well. That's brilliant, dude. If you're a team that has something to prove in the sense of, having a bad season, quite honestly, I don't think people expected you to have such a bad season. At least I didn't. Um, there's going to be a lot to prove, and there's a manager who has a lot to prove, and sometimes that can be a very good combination. So should be a little positive, man. You also got one game a week, which I personally think benefits you. Uh, so yeah. Ooh, bad pass there by Martinez, but Sancho picks it up. Sancho dropped quite deep there for that one. Very, very weird pass there by Lisandro Martinez. You don't normally expect him to give the pass away like that normally. Great ball there by Diallo. I like the interchanging of our team as well, man. I'm loving this. Diallo 1-on-1. Runs in distance. Should have laid off. He should have laid off Mabry. He should definitely laid it off for Mabry there. 41 minutes up. You know what? This game's been fun, man. I'm not going to lie. Should have just laid it off now. All the Leeds players, he dragged all the Leeds players out there from that angle. Just goes over. Excited for Udogi too. I didn't know he was 6'2". Ahmad is over trying to impress Ten Hag. He should take it simple. Fair enough. Yo, bro, how are you doing? You can watch it on the mobile app. Yep. I gotta feel bad for EFC. The game is gonna suck. Do you think so? I don't know, dude. They were very aggressive in signing all these rights for all the Premier Leagues. Sorry, for all the Premier. That doesn't sound right. For all the top leagues in football. I think they'll have more autonomy with how they want to create the game now, actually. So, yeah, I think the fact that they'll have more autonomy over it and they don't have to go through FIFA all the time, I think the game might actually get a little better, dude. The main thing is the gameplay's got to be good, dude. The servers got to be good. The servers are crap. It doesn't matter how nice the game is, dude. Servers tend to be crap a lot. Servers are the main issue, like most games of this kind of nature, where you have to rely on online multiplayer for a lot of the fun. It can be quite a issue. Thanks for going. How about yours life going? So Amitip, I think we could add Mabry on the first team this season as a backup, especially if he can't bring another midfielder. Yeah, quite agree. I don't think we should go. He should go on loan. He and Diallo should not go on loan. I don't know about everybody else, but I don't think we should put them on loan for sure. Yeah, true. Hoping for BDV and Van de Ven and Eben Tapsoba. What Tapsoba? Tapsoba would be nice. Thing is, I still think your defense would be weak even if you got both of them, dude. I think it's one of those things where you gotta just score more than you concede, at least for the first season. I know that's a very basic way of saying it, but that's the best way to make up for if you don't get the ideal players, dude. Oh, that was a lovely move there by Mainu. My God, he's just bullying two players at a time. Two players at a time. And he gets fouled. Lovely move there by Kobe Mainu. That looked nasty also, but still. Great ball control there between two players. One behind, one in front. Brilliant. Brilliant move there. Sinistera with the foul. Check out what's up, okay? I'm doing my real life's going well, but it's getting sketchy again with the electricity. Oh, Menu, I know, right? Sick, dude. Everybody except that Fawson kid is doing really well. But you know what? Um, but you know what, man? I'll give everybody a pass. Yeah. All things considered, we are playing with completely new people. They're all playing with. There's like half the teams basically brand new in this team. So all things considered, I think we're playing really well, man. I'm not going to lie. On with the cross, Martinez with the attempt. Another cross comes in. We go short. Sancho. Sancho should have just left it for Wan-Bissaka. He loses the ball trying to pass it back to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, oh, great win there. Mount keeps the ball in circulation. Martinez feeds it to Sancho. Sancho has space running down the middle of. Why didn't we get a chance? Alvaro Fernandez had the ball. That's crap actually. Wait, why did he get a chance, dude? Like, either way. I quite enjoyed that first half. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, quite enjoyed that first half. 58% possession. One shot on goal, 10 shots, 9 off target. That doesn't sound great when you read it, but 10 shots to 1 shot. I'll take it. I'll take it for a first half of a first game of preseason. I'll take it. We're still stuck with the Guardiola deal. Listen, dude. You gotta suffer sometimes, football creeks. You gotta suffer sometimes. You can't just get all of them. Udogi, Van der Veen, Tapsoba, and Romero are still below 26. So hope I'm not wrong. It's not about being wrong, dude. It's about they should first of all you should get all of them, and second of all they should be able to deal with playing in the Premier League, dude. See, at the end of the day, swap whatever anyone will tell you. One thing, when you go to a Premier League or La Liga, it's just different. It's just different. It's a lot more difficult for its various reasons. And a lot of good players can't play in these leagues, and that's why they come, they have failed stints, and they go to like lower leagues like a Serie A or a French league, or a lower division, a tier team in the first division in Spain or Germany. Because you can't, they're just not good enough, for lack of a better word. I mean, I know it's really simple to just say they're not good enough, but they just aren't. And that's the thing. It's like you can buy young players all you like, but if they can't handle the pressure of playing in the league, it doesn't matter. So even though they're all 20 under 26, they all kind of have to adapt to the league really for it to be successful. That's why I actually thought Ange was gonna get some Celtic players. I thought he was gonna get Kyogo, Furuhashi. People love that kid. I don't know, man. Celtic, England, very different, but people love that kid. I'm surprised he didn't bring any Celtic players with him. I really am. Uh, all I hear about this Kyogo Furuhashi kid all the time. It's like, okay, let's see if he might take a step up. Never know. If this transfers happen, Spurs will secure defense for at least 8 years. I mean, it can be like a whole another Belgian wall, right? Could be. It has those vibes. They got to handle the league though. That's the main thing. Ahmad looks good as a striker. Listen to Ahmad Diallo has been, Papu Gomez has been talking about Ahmad Diallo like 3 years ago, dude. You know, I'm just really glad that we've got the opportunity to see him. I know it's a little slow, a bit of a slow roll, but I'm just happy where he is now, man. He looks like he's been playing in England now. He's been playing in England for now 2 years. That championship season can be very crucial if you have want to have like a career in England, dude. I really believe that. Even Mabry is looking so good. Alvaro Fernandez is looking so good. They've all had championship stints, and you can tell they're so much more used to playing this style of football in England. And it shows, man. It shows. I think that, I mean, this Mabry tackle. They're showing the repeat of the Mabry tackle from where he comes all the way back. Fantastic by the kid, man. Fantastic by the kid. Like seriously. I know he's the only one who's got booked so far, but if you keep that aside, great. Plus the steal here by this terrible pass the goalkeeper gave at Leeds. I mean, we couldn't put it away, unfortunately, because Mabry has this no-look pass, which is beautiful cutback, but Sancho just he wanted to take a touch, man. He should have just gone for the shot. Gives it to Forsen. Forsen hits the shot against the defender, goes for a corner. Unlucky. We will score more than expected, that's for sure. That's great. Then swap. Then the good defense can be a secondary thing for the following season. Considering Ange tactics plus offensive firepowers. Yeah. You got Kulusevski, Richarlison, Son. Can all kick in again, depending on how you guys play. Sancho was definitely on thin ice in my opinion. I'll stay away from that one, Ignatius, because a lot of people are very divisive on the Sancho thing. But I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I want Mount to score goal. Listen, man, I thought he had a couple of good attempts in the sense of he was making the right moves and stuff. There was this one chance where Raphael Varane looks like he was going to slide him in, and that would have been a sick pass by Raphael Varane. The defender just saw it just in time, though. So Martinez also with a couple of nice blocks, dude. The left hand side has been a little dangerous for them against us. I won't lie. Sinister has been giving us some trouble. Poveda has been giving us some trouble. You got to keep them a little bit quieter moving forward in the next half. Mount looks good in red. Yeah, I'm not going to do that, dude. Don't want to upset people just for the fun of it. I'm like, just get over the deal. Listen, man, Guardiola is a once in a lifetime talent for all things considered for that club. That club is going to try and milk it as long as they can, dude. I mean, Man City are kind of what? Are they getting rid of Walker, Cancelo, Gundogan? Who else is going? Will Bernardo go by the end of the season? Before the beginning of the season? I mean, you guys are getting rid of I don't know, man. I think Man City. This might sound really controversial, but I feel like Man City is going to get weaker next season. Now that doesn't mean they won't win the league, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Nice little move there by Sancho and Ahmad. Ahmad should have just laid it off to Fossen though. Looked like he turned his ankle completely. It was really bad. That's what I'm doubting for. They should click. Yeah, yeah. They don't click. There's no meaning. I mean, listen, Swap. They might not click this season. They still could click, but the main thing is you got to just get a functional defense in for this season, man. That's it. It just has to be functional this season. It doesn't even have to be as smooth. It can't be. It can't be crazy like last season though. They just got to get it together somehow. Early prediction for relegation and top six. Who came up? Man, I forgot who came up. Luton Town came up. Burnley came up, and who was the other team that came up? Burnley's not going to get relegated. Luton Town's going to get relegated. Luton Town's going to get relegated. Second team was Sheffield. Sheffield United is going to get relegated, I think. I actually don't know if who Sheffield or what Sheffield has signed this season. So that seems very too forward to say that. But I think at least two of the. I don't think Burnley is going to get relegated. Somebody from the top division will go back down. I think maybe. Don't know, man. Everton are trying their luck, dude. They're playing a really crazy game of how close can we get to relegation every time. You know, maybe Forest probably. Early prediction for top six: City, United, Arsenal, Liverpool. You know what, man? This is gonna sound boring, but I think it's gonna be Liverpool and Newcastle, man. I don't know how Chelsea is gonna look, dude. I would say the whole traditional top six is gonna finish six, but I don't know how Chelsea is gonna look. Honestly, I don't even know how Liverpool's gonna look, but I have a feeling with the players they currently still have, they still have at least one good year from all those players that are above their 30s. I don't know, man. Liverpool's rebuild's gonna look crazy. It's gonna look crazy, dude. Who do they have? They have McAllister so far, right? Who else did they sign? Szoboszlai. God, the rebuild is going to be very interesting moving forward for Liverpool. Hey, Tolumba, good evening. Hey, first time GGMU, buddy. Malar Gautam. GGMU, love the Bruno Fernandes pick. Love it. Where are you watching from? Even if they come, I still doubt whether they will click or not. Fair enough, dude. I still think I think Edmund Tapsoba would be an upgrade whether he clicks with anybody else or not, man. But Romero's got to be more defensively astute in the sense of he can't just like get sent off and get carded easily. You can't pile up those suspensions, dude. Especially if you don't get the defenders. Christian Romero's discipline is going to be a very important thing for the next season. PlayStation Plus game catalog and classics for July include It Takes Two, Sniper Elite 5, Undertale, and Twisted Metal. Sniper Elite. Okay. Fakers, yo. Kobe Menu, gym over player. What's up, Faker? Been a while, buddy. Menu ball, I'm here for it. I listen, man. I'll say what I told people earlier, like maybe about 10-20 minutes ago. I'm quite enjoying what the kids are doing today. Not gonna lie. Ange doesn't love to interfere former players that he manages. Is that okay? That's interesting though. You think some people would want to play under him and get like a move to a better club? But fair enough. Fair enough. Lot of people don't like the fact that coaches do that, so that's great. Hey Nathan, watch your live stream and one MUFC. Didn't know you are a De Gea fan. Feeling sad for you. Harsha, De Gea fan. I will always be a De Gea fan, Harsh. And I have seen you on the channel, buddy, and I believe I've seen you on other channels as well, if I'm not mistaken. I've subscribed to all of these the channels as well. Don't feel sad for me, dude. I mean, I guess you're talking about that stream we did for the hair, right? Uh, I am very happy that I got 12 years out of him, I don't think he's going to be replaced, irrespective of style we play. Really, I think he deserved a lot better, and I'm moving past it now. I'm excited for Nana to come. It had something to do with Sir Alex Ferguson's last signing. Even I'm not going to lie, I think a lot of my emotions were tied to that as well. But I'm looking forward to the new. Well, if you just look at it from a practical point of view, we can officially say that it's a new era now because the players of the SAF era are gone. So we can actually say it's a new era. So there's more to look forward to because it's more of a fresh start now overall, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's how I feel, Hush. I don't know how you feel, buddy. Hello, Darren. Till now, not a mod. That's because you're a mod everywhere else, Darren. And I don't want to put you under pressure. Hey, Nitesh. Good evening. What's up? What's up? Either Walker Cancelo will stay if they're going. We are going after Hakimi. That's what I heard. Bernardo's going either. We are getting FTJ. You're not getting FTJ, dude. FTJ just doesn't want to leave. Gabri Viega might be going to Newcastle, right? Also, who knows, dude? Who knows what's gonna happen? A lot of time left. Bro, did you buy Mirage? Not yet, buddy. Creeks Walker not leaving. Walker's not leaving, Nitesh. Cancelo's leaving, right? Because of the whole he doesn't want to play there or whatever thing he has with Pep. Fellow Red from Pune. Oh, you're nearby, buddy. I'm from I'm from Goa, Gautam. From Goa. Not too far away. Bernardo's one such guy who's linked away a move from Etihad, but he won't leave. I'm chilled in that matter. Listen, man, you never know, dude. You never know what happens. There's plenty of off season left. Plenty of off season left. Oh, Aronson's coming on. Like it, like it. Jesus, he has so many tattoos already, bro. You gotta trust the Vikings to get all tatted up, don't you? They're all ready to go. Oh, I wonder who's getting. Oh no, 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 no. Is Mabry getting? Is Mabry being subbed? Oh come on, man. Oh, he was playing so well. That's a bit of a bummer. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Hold on. We're getting in more players, man. We got Gore. Daniel Gore's coming in. Oh Jesus, we're doing a full change, huh? Bennett's on. Charlie Savage is on. Oh, looking forward to that. Gore, Savage. Jesus, look how young these kids are. Oh boy, they are going the other way. Oh, I just saw Stroik and Ailing coming on. Daniel James. Pretty sure I saw Daniel James. Oh boy, Ailing's on. This is going to be a problem now. It's quite a annoyance in general. I'm pretty sure we saw Dan. Yeah, that is Dan. Oh god, Paddy Bamford's coming on. This could be a little problematic. Kovar is coming on. Okay, okay. Let's see what the kid's doing. Will you do Djokovic final watch along? If yes, I'll be there no matter what. I will do a Djokovic. You know what, man? I'll sit there 5 hours if I have to. If Djokovic makes it to the final, I will. I'll regrettably do it, but I'll do it. Nidesh Meena, yeah, I know. If he goes, we're targeting Hakimi or Brentford's right back. Brentford's who? Wait, who's Brentford's right back now? Why am I drawing a blank on Brentford's right back? We're about to kick off second half. Hold on. Isn't you a DJ fan? I thought you were a Dave B fan. There we go. They're off. Vaibhav's here. What's up, buddy? Saki goes T-Mac. Sauce football grooves, Man United make up to India to play friendly in December. Is it true? Can't be in December, dude. That's just, I don't see it. Hopefully they'll do an India tour next season though, or Asia tour, I should say. Hopefully, but it won't happen. Just get DG stopgap solution. Go all of a strikers, CDM, CM. It'll save us a lot of cash. I don't think David De Gea is gonna play in England, dude. I'm not gonna lie. That could be very controversial. That could bite me, but I don't think so. And do you still think KDB doesn't get the respect? I listen, man. Who pays attention to people who don't know what the hell they're talking about? What when you say he doesn't get the respect he deserves? Like, what are we comparing it to? Like, uh, what are we comparing it to? Like talent wise, like I don't know anyone who could deny how talented he is anymore, dude. Um, did he reach get to this level a little later than most footballers do? Maybe, maybe. But as far as the level of talent is concerned, I mean, like, who honestly can question it? Like genuinely, it would be insane. Although I will say this, man, I don't wish injury on anybody. That's not the kind of person I'd like to be, if I'm being honest. Ooh, Ailing made a mistake first up. Ooh, oh, shoot! Oh, damn it! Why did you wait? Don't know who that is now because there are a bunch of numbers that I'm not familiar with. But whoever's 44, is that Daniel Go? No, I know. No, Aaron Arrowin is 59. I know Savage is 51. Can't recognize any of the other numbers. I think 47 is Shora Tire because he was that number when he used to play for us before. Cross comes in. Ah, should have taken the shot first up, man. Don't know who that kid is who gave the cross, but as long as we're playing attacking, I'm here for it. I don't know who doesn't give him the respect anymore, dude. KDB is literally the best midfielder to play in EPL. I don't agree with that. I don't know if he's the greatest midfielder to ever play in the EPL. But to say he doesn't get the respect he deserves, I mean, I don't know who you're talking to, dude. But those people probably should watch some other sport. Nathan, was it Mabry Soul? No, that was Zidane Iqbal Diran, the Iraqi player for us. I'm nervous. I'm a little nervous too, dude, with the players that are on the pitch now. But listen, dude, if the kids hold their own, I'm really looking forward to what they're going to do to Wrexham because these kids are probably going to be the ones that stay back and don't go to the US. So let's see what they can do against Wrexham then, dude, because we're going to have back-to-back days of matches, which is absurd to me. But it just goes to show you that Ten Hag wants all our players fit, whether they are under 21s, reserves, whoever's called up for preseason, he wants all of them fit and ready to go. Because having back-to-back friendly games on the same day, we have 8 friendly games, and our last friendly game I think is a week or 10 days before the season starts. So we are packed in the friendlies. Fitness is obviously a prime concern for Ten Hag this season. Got Champions League games. I don't know, man. 8 friendlies seem a lot to me personally, especially how it is set up. But we could reap the benefits of it when the season starts, dude. So I'm not really going to complain, to be honest. I like the pressing too. At the moment, Al Nasser cannot register players seriously because they didn't pay the money or add-ons to Leicester. Just when you think they have unlimited money. Nathan, things are not looking good for Sancho. They're not looking good for Sancho. I'm pretty sure this was always going to be the plan, but I mean, he should have just taken that shot, dude. Maybe set him up for a beauty. Ooh, oh, look at that! Look how slick Kovar is, huh? Likey. Oh, look at us play. What is this sauciness, dude, going on here? Shartire stop the sauciness, unfortunately. I'm very happy. If this is how our kids are gonna play, I'm quite pleased, dude. I'm quite pleased at the moment. Granted, everybody's not playing full strength, but neither are we, so I like it. Saudi Pro League trying cheap tricks. I mean, it's not a long-term thing, is it? It's not going to last very long. Football Creeks. That's just the truth of it. It's not going to last very long. Ooh, who's that slick move over there? Great foul. Lovely move there. Who was that by? Emerin. Lovely move there. That was beautiful. Cuts inside, sticks in between, lane change in between two players. That's beautiful. If you play old school FIFA, you'll know what the lane change is. That was lovely. Nathan ignored me. No, buddy, why? I told you it was Zidane Iqbal. I'm not ignoring you. It's not Hannibal Mabry. It's Zidane Iqbal from Iraq. We sold him. Hannibal Mabry, we were interested allegedly in selling. I don't think we are anymore after today's performance. We need midfielders as backup, dude. I think he's made a very good case for himself today. Nathan, there are certain things I'll tell you do offline. Okay, no problem. Didn't let me ignore. I'm there for you. Okay. Not ignoring. I am reading all of them, but okay. What treatment from Nathan? There's no treatment from Nathan. You must have converted chances. Must have converted the chances first half. Yeah, yeah. Listen, Ayush. To be fair, we were we were shooting. We were having every 1 out of 3 shots on target last season. So it's not like we had a good conversion rate last season. We were having 1 shot on every 3 shots on target, just on target, not goals. So the conversion rate needs to improve no matter who's playing. I'm not going to throw that one on Sancho. I'm just being in general. You gotta we just gotta have a better conversion rate. First of all, you have to get more shots on target, and then we have to convert those shots on target. Simple. That's on everybody, not one particular player. Yeah, Gore is 44. He's looking great. He won the reserve player of the year award last year, right? And Kobe Mainu won the Murphy award, right? If I'm not mistaken. Would have been good for the kids. Yeah, that's true. That would have been quite. It would have been quite an nice little boost for the kids. That is true. Nathan, you won't believe, but KDB has more goals and assists than Beckham with around 200 less games. But people still think Beckham's better than K. Listen, yeah, but dude, Beckham spent most of his prime outside of England as well, dude. And he also played a different position. It's different, right? When you play in different positions as well. But listen, man, I don't know. Talent level, like, I don't know how people don't give him the credit anymore. Oh, that was a terrible pass there by whoever. Straight to Kovar. Just keep the ball, boys. Just keep ball, keep the control. How good was Mount in the first half? You know what, Hush? To be absolutely fair, he was pretty decent, dude. He was making good runs. We were a little unlucky with final third passes as well, not just converted chances. He was looking promising. Another threat on the crosses, which is great. What I really liked about it is the work ethic. He was trying to intercept when the Leeds goalkeeper was trying to play out from the back. The off the ball pressure. I like these kind of things. Kind of things. Aggressive football really makes me feel. I don't know. I enjoy it. That's why I thought him and Mabry and Mainu were even Fawcett, to be fair to him. They were putting a lot of pressure on Leeds. They were putting a lot of pressure on Leeds, and I really liked it. So I would say a solid 7 out of 10 performance for 45 minutes, dude. Great start. The fans were there for it. They were cheering him on. They were cheering him on quite well upon excuse me, upon when he came for the corners. So he flashed a little smile even to the fans there. So all in all, a good start, dude. All things considered, we are playing with half of the reserve team or half of the team that went on loan. I would say Mason Mount, great. I can't imagine the pressure him and Fernandez is going to put on players, dude. I'm here for it. The pressure they're going to put on teams, provided they are disciplined with the pressure runs. Oof, we're going to squeeze a couple of players, a couple of teams this season, dude. Mark my words. We're gonna start squeezing them. Don't be surprised. Lovely ball there, Kovar. Great distribution by Kovar under pressure there. Nice tight little pass there. Leeds is putting on the pressure now. Feeds it through to Arrowen. Couldn't get there in time. Pressure from the other side of the pitch now. Ball tries to get distributed to halfway line. Lovely little move there by Bamford. Ailing with the overlap run. Didn't see it. Ooh, lovely little flick there. Ailing with tons of space. What a block. Let's go. Great space covered there. Who was that? Who was that kid? That kid covered up so much space so quickly. I didn't see the number of that kid, but that was great. Excuse me. Whoever that kid was, top notch covering. Great speed shown there. Cross comes in. Pascal Stroik missed it. Got a little lucky there. He jumped a little early, yeah. That is true. Is McNeil playing? Not yet. I think Ugel's on the bench though. Hold on. Give me a minute. Ugel's come. Sorry, Ugel's on. McNeil's not. What am I saying? McNeil's not come for the game. Yeah, McNeil's not here. Who was that kid? Who was that kid I saw there? Was it Fish? What did that look like? I think that was Fish. We basically played our whole team now. We have only not played three players. Bishop was a goalie, Oyedele and Toby Collier. Everybody that has come to Norway has played today already. I don't think Bishop's going to get game time. He could. Never know. But I don't think he's going to. A lovely little move there. Oh, try to feed in Ugel there. That's unlucky. Unlucky. Daniel James. Cross comes in. You know what? It just went a little further away from Kova there. Spun away just a minute. Did you see the Alan Wake 2 trailer? Didn't it come out weeks ago or is there a new one? I saw one of them. So McNeil's not playing. Ignatius Ugel's playing up front. Guys, help us reach 9. Yes. On the road to 1,000, guys. Like there. So we. Round was alright. 7 out of 10. I said, yeah, that's exactly what I said too. How was that Mickey Mouse today? Don't know who that is, dude. Don't know who Mickey Mouse is. That's not me making a joke. I actually don't know who that is. Talking about Mount? Pretty decent, if that's who you're talking about. Yeah, then didn't see a single person not giving KDB the respect. He literally getting Ballon d'Or shouts. How's that not getting respect? It depends on who Nitesh is talking to and talking to about him, dude. Uh, Maybe he knows people who don't rate him. I don't know how, but maybe he does know people like that. PSG have entered the race for Harry Kane and already pay 100 million for him. This is a good move. Plus, Bayern are ready to launch their third bid for Kane, as per reports. You got cold. What do you mean I got cold? No. I don't have cold, dude. I have allergies actually. Who's 33? He's looking good. I don't know why I want to say Brandon Williams, but I don't want to jinx it. Give me a second. I'll look that up. 33. Oh, it is Brandon Williams. Damn it. Don't jinx it, Ayush. We're trying to get rid of players here. PSG are ready to offer. Meeting will be held next week to try and convince him to move. PSG, Harry Kane, really? Oh, God. Killian leaving then? I mean, it's not the same position, right? Well, I mean, I guess it is the same position. Don't really know how. I don't really know how PSG play, if I'm being honest with you, either. Sometimes left wing, sometimes striker, sometimes someone else plays striker. Like, it's possible. It's possible, Arnab. But I'll tell you right now, dude. Kane and Mbappe in the same team. Oh boy. Kane, Mbappe, and Neymar. Oh no. This is not looking good. This is really not looking good if it happens. Hannibal, Ahmad, and Menu were brilliant. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, the kids. I mean, Alvaro Fernandez, I think, unfortunately for him, couldn't get into the game as much because we were playing on the opposite side more. But when he looked good, yeah. Pressure wise, defensive wise. My first United game when he is not a United player. Oh, don't do it, Danish. I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah. It was really, no offense to Tom Heaton, but it was really annoying to see his name on, on the starting lineup. not really me against Tom Heaton. It's uh, just makes you realize what's happening, I guess. Yeah, did you see Courtois' story? Small friends paying a visit. Oh, okay. I'm not believing anything, lol. Last year, Ornstein, Fab, all got it wrong. Only Comunicado Oficial, nothing else. Okay. Leon might finally win League One. Why? Because Harry Kane might be going there. Oh no. This is a violation, Danish. You can't. Oh no. Oh no. What's going on? Oh my god. Listen, man, Bamford might not be the most fittest player in recent history, but he can finish. So great move there by the defense. The FA have charged Nottingham Forest defender Harry Toffolo with 375 betting offences between 2014 and 2016. What's happening? What is happening, man? 370 betting offences. Wait a minute. If Ivan Toney got 100 betting offences, he got 8 months. Oh no. I don't even want to know how I don't know want to know how many months this kid's gonna miss. They failed with Messi, Ney, Mbappe, LOL, Kane, Mbappe won't do shit. Listen, man, you never know, dude. Harry Kane finally gets a Cup de France or whatever the hell it's called. I don't don't really care if I'm being honest, but could finally win something, dude. You know what? He's definitely probably gonna win top scorer. Like who's his competition? Mbappe, which is who's in his own team. Who else is his competition? Lacazette, Wissam Ben Yedder. Then who? Uh, what else do they have there? Jonathan David. Mm, another golden boot for Harry Kane, I guess. And a cup de France. Whoever cares about that. And do you think Kylian and Free should look at Liverpool too because he would ball out under Jurgen, literally would be unstoppable? Didn't considering how many left wingers they have, I mean I guess. Ooh, shoot! Are they ran into each other? Oh, move! Oh my God, there's nobody there. Oh, that's painful. That's painful. It's really painful. But okay. Brandon Williams dinks it. Oh, I didn't quite get what he was doing there either, but it almost turned out to be really good. Hugo gets clattered into a little bit by the goalkeeper, but nice little move there. In EFC now you can play with female footballers as well. They have female icons this season as well, dude. Martha is going to be an icon on FIFA. I think it's great, dude, because it just makes women want to play EA as well, EAFC as well. Plus it's interesting, dude. It's something different. They do the same thing all the time. They have even changed the covers. The covers, in fact, the gameplay trailer is going to come out in 10 minutes. Show me your FPL draft pick, bro, please. I haven't done it yet, dude. I haven't done it yet. I kind of like to wait last minute just to see what transfers are coming in. Like I would say like a week before I like to do it just to make sure like whatever transfers are coming in. I don't keep track of transfers that well. So what I decide to do is I decide to wait till about we have 3, 4, 5, maybe a week before and then do it. I mean that's what I like to do. Obviously, a lot of people like to get stuck in immediately. You know, I will not be one of them. However, Bruno Fernandes has come down by 1.5 points. So if anyone's interested, Bruno Fernandes is going to be a very, very good deal this year. Just saying. What about Balogun? I don't know where Balogun's going to go. Is he going to stay in France, dude? I don't know what Arsenal are doing with Fuller and Balogun. Uh, if I'm not mistaken, he's still an Arsenal player, right? I don't know what's happening on that end. All I know is he changed his nationality from English to American. That's all I know. I don't know anything else at the moment. Whoa, great shielding there. Great shielding over there. Love to see it. Good work by Reece Bennett. Bamford and finish. What's happening to dude? I've seen Bamford do some mad finishes, dude. Some mad finishes. I'll never forget that Aston Villa one where he hits it between Konsa and what's his name, Mings, man. That was a crazy goal. He scored a brace that day. It was a crazy goal by Paddy Bamford. The season where we thought he might play for England. Ooh, we're through. Goal! Let's go, man. Took long enough. Ooh, there's a little bow, even. Love to see it. Love to see it. Emiran up front. Noam Emiran. Number 57. Out for Diallo. Let's go. Nice little celebration too. Love to see it. The kids getting stuck in. Oh no. Oh no. Do we have? Oh, he's offside. Is he not? Oh wait, that kid looks offside. I'm not gonna lie. Mbappe left wing, Kane striker, Asensio right wing. Asensio right wing. Thank you. Neymar camp, scary attack. Probably still won't win Champions League, but scary attack. One thing you should know: you can take Harry Kane out of Spurs, but you can't take the Spursy out of Kane. Hey, maybe you can, dude. If you go to France, you never know. Only way for PSG to win the UCL is to get Wout by Ghost. Oh, why? Why are you doing Wout like that, Ayush? Come on. Listen, dude. You know what? He had to. It might sound really weird, but he had to do a lot of unprofessional things just so he could play for United, you know. Uh, I can appreciate that. Let's leave it at that. So I don't really have anything bad to say about Wout Weghorst. Also, I knew he actually loved being here just by how he played and his emotions, which you have a couple of robots in the team, you know, especially coming from last year, how the players were. Kind of appreciate people who are a little more passionate. Oh, what a move there by Aaron. Oh, oh, he almost got through, man. That would have been sick. Go. Savage. Bennett. Can you imagine if I actually remember all these players' numbers at the beginning of season? There we go. Brandon Williams, not the best follow through to Shoratire. But then he gives it to Brandon Williams. Oh, Brandon Williams. Does he draw the foul or does he get a corner? Doesn't matter either way, you know. It's our ball. No. Man, look at Daniel James clattering into Brandon Williams. Oh, gotta love it. Emran, yep. Well, who has the best midfield now since each and every team got some deadly players? I don't know, man. Do they have deadly players or do they have a lot of unproven players? See, the thing is, Arsenal got a good deal with Rice, but then they got Havertz, who's not had the best season. You got McAllister, who's played well, but then you have a wild card in Szoboszlai. You got Mason Mount, who's had a bad season. Uh, but obviously there is quality there. Shirty with the cross. I mean, yeah, for the free kick. Wow, that Leeds player with a terrible fluff. Not really sure why he was trying to pass that. There was nobody there. So it's a little too early to say, man. It's a little too early to say. As it stands right now, I think midfield wise, I guess Liverpool's bought the best midfielders. If Spurs got Madison. I think Liverpool, right? I mean, you could say Arsenal, but Havertz has not had the best season, so it's really tough to say Arsenal. Also, they have lost Xhaka as well. So technically, they're weak in the midfield as well. Xhaka was a very important player for them last season. They might be getting rid of Partey as well, so their midfield could potentially look a little weaker. So you never know, but never know. Diallo wearing the number which Carrick and Keane wore number 16 too soon? I don't think so, dude. I think it means that he's moving up the ranks of, you know, like Menu went from 73 to 37. I think this is like an indication of which players were kind of likely to see moving forward. If you are to believe the number theory, Chelsea, my realistic 11 for next season: Kappa, Gusto, Silva, Badiashile, Chilwell, Enzo, Reese, Sterling, and Kunku. Cherky, Jackson. Is Cherky gonna come? I don't know, but feels good to mock him. Come on, dude. Don't be mean. I actually have a lot of sympathy for him, dude. I don't know why. I don't know why. But for some reason, I really do have a lot of sympathy for him. Better watch the match, big bro. You can watch MUTV, buddy. How's me? Farhan's here. What's up, Farhan? Good evening. Mason Mount played only the first half. Farhan, solid 7 out of 10. Like the pressure. Oh, hold on. Cross comes in. See it through. Lovely. Corner for Leeds. Great defensive move by Fish. Good first half. I'll say 7 out of 10 Farhan. Good attacking pressure. Good interceptions because Leeds were trying to play out from the back. Took a couple of corners as well. And my favorite thing, dude, my favorite thing about midfielders, a gas tank. Love the gas tank. Made some great forward runs actually, which people with a better passing skill set would have probably unlocked him in the final third. So all in all, I'll give him a 7 out of 10. Yeah, promising. Ugal on the ball. Great shielding there by Ugal. Fish looking good. Can be a backup this season. I mean, we're gonna have to, dude. Gonna have to. If we get rid of Maguire and don't get Disasi, there's gonna be a fourth defender one way or the other. It's gonna be Bennett or Fish. They're very fortunate, the centre back kids, because one of them is definitely going to be held back no matter what. Because bye. I don't know, man. I'd be really shocked if Maguire stays still, because I don't know how many more clues can he possibly get that he's not going to get game time anymore. Anything your thoughts on Mount wearing number 7 is the pressure? The iconic number 6 gives more pressure on Mount. I think playing for Manchester United gives you pressure anyway. Football Creeks, doesn't matter how good or how bad we are. Playing for this club will always come with that pressure, one way or the other. I think it's a sign that Erik Ten Hag is backing him. It can be a very good confidence booster for the player. You have to look at it the other way as well. Because he's English, he'll understand what that number 7 means, even though he is a Cobham boy and played for Chelsea his whole career. I mean, he played for Derby as well, but you know what I mean. I think he'll understand what that number 7 shirt means. Dangerous area for Leeds. Shot comes from distance. Side netting. Ooh. So I think there's pressure anyway. I don't think the matter numbers Football Creeks. I think we will put pressure on him. The fans will put pressure on him because of the number 7, but then it's not his choice, dude. I think maybe Ten Hag is the one who gave him the number 7 as a vote of confidence. I think most fans recognize that, but there will be some fans who will have an expectation because he's wearing 7. But historically speaking, our number 7's not been so good recently, so never know what's going to happen really. Could go either way. Chelsea will have to face the team balance issue this season. Good, man. What about you? I'm good. Farhan. Happy the football's back, dude. Happy the football's back. Will the number 7 continue on Mount? No, I think he's going to do a lot better than some of our number 7s, dude. I just don't know if it's going to be up to the level everyone wants it to be, which is a different argument altogether. I honestly think he's going to have a good season. Some of our number 7s have been terrible, dude. Oh! It's offside? Oh, we got lucky there. Come on, 15 minutes or to seal the W. Oh, Matthew said, does Rashford score a goal? I mean, Rashford, nice one, Matthew. But you'd be very surprised to hear a lot of our first teams actually not on this leg of the pre-season friendly. From regular first team players, we have Heaton, Varane, Wan-Bissaka, Lisandro, Martinez, and Jadon Sancho. That was from our proper first team. Yeah. So the kids, I'm telling you, Matthew, I don't know if you watched any of this game. The kids have showed out today, man. Very happy. Milinkovic Savage to Al Hilal. I mean, he's such a clown, no Farhan. 7 years he dodged us just so he could go to Saudi. Hope he enjoys that money, dude, because it could have been a lot different for him. Not saying it could have been a lot better, but I mean, there's no guarantee he's going to win anything at Al Hilal either. So it's basically money. Could have given him money. Historically, that's what we do best. Player wages. Sup, bro? What's up, Madhit? Good evening. In order to justify 60 million price tag, Mount either needs to score 15 goals and assists or a win at Stafford Bridge. Why not do both, Danish? Why not do both? Find someone who can do both, dude. As people like to say, find someone who can do both. I don't like this green on this training jacket Ten Hag's wearing, dude. This green's, I don't know, man. Very random to me, at least. Keeps it in play. Oh, great move there by Brandon Williams. Oh no. The angle of the back, the heel fleck, surety was not good. And Brandon Williams almost still made it there, man. That's pretty impressive, dude. Pretty impressive. Brandon Williams is looking guys, is it just me or is Brandon Williams looking really leaner? I don't know, man. He's looking really lean. Oh boy, here we go. Dan James. Dan James, it's the only game I don't want you to do well in. Shoots, goes over. Thank God. C number 7 given to a midfielder has less pressure than given to a striker because of legacy number 1 by Ronnie. Yeah, sorry to disappoint you, Football Creeks, but there have been bigger Manchester United legends that wore the number 7. And the reason there is a CR7 is because of the Manchester United rub, dude. So it actually goes way before Ronnie. The reason Ronnie wanted CR7, the reason he is CR7 is because he came to Manchester United and wore that shirt. Was gifted to him by Alex Ferguson. It ain't his favorite number, dude. I'll tell you that much. It might be his favorite number now. It wasn't his favorite number when he got it. Yeah, so it's not about Ronnie, dude. I mean, we have had plenty of midfielders. I think Sir Brian. Sorry, not Sir. Brian Robson wore the number 7. He was centre mid too. I mean, he was a midfielder. So yeah, we've had a long history of people who wore the number 7. Dude. Good players. Way before Ronaldo. It's just a cumulative pressure, and the cumulative pressure also comes from the fact that the recent number 7s haven't done well. So it's not necessarily good pressure, it's also very bad pressure. Based on how inconsistent some of the number 7s have been recently. Yeah, it's a bit of both actually, if you want to look at it from a pressure standpoint. Savage was the guy who everyone knows, but no one has seen him play. That's a very nice way of putting it actually. I didn't watch a lot of Lazio, dude. I'm not going to lie. It's a great point though. Well, actually, I did watch him play for Serbia in the international games, I guess. To be fair, I don't think he was playing very well then, but yeah. Mitrovic also. Everybody's going to Saudi these days. It doesn't feel right. I mean, listen, man. Oh! Is it offside? Wait, what? What? It's a goal? Oh, Yugal does the little. Oh, haven't seen that one in a while. Okay, we're gonna have to see that again because I was reading the chat. Look at it, dude. 2 goals, 2 for the kids. You love to see it. Look at that, Yugal. Let's see what's happening here. Oh no, he is onside. The left back's playing him on. What a finish! What a finish by Yugel, the left back. What's his number? 37 was playing him onside, I think. Great finish there. Straight one, no touch. Oh, Amiran with the assist too. Goal and assist from Amiran. Love it, dude. Love it. Love it. The kid's doing moves over here. Look at that. Boom. Get a little Yugel action too. Brilliant. Savage top midfielder in the level of Modric. I don't know about that, Matthew. Level of Modric? Don't know about that one. Don't know about that one. I mean, playing at Lazio doesn't really help your CV at all in that argument, unfortunately. Second one, yes, yes. Anne said I will win everything with Tottenham and I believe. Listen, man, gotta love the confidence. It's like he said, I like a build and I like a rebuild. I'm actually very excited to see what he does for Tottenham, Matthew. This might sound weird because it's not my team, but um, I am. I still am excited though. So let's see what happens. Tottenham, Tottenham pulling up trees this season. You never know. Never know. Ball goes over. Amaran putting on the Jets, wins the ball, does well to win the ball there. I don't know what Strike was doing. I think Strike was on strike there because he was taking a nap. Oh, Fish basically just stomped on a player. He's a big fellow, isn't he? This Fish, Tony. Huge. So he ain't gonna leave. Who ain't gonna leave? Who's not gonna leave? Uh, oh, Ange. I actually think Ange is going to be. He's gonna do a decent stint at Spurs. I think anyway. I don't think he's gonna be one of these managers that gets sacked in 6 months. Don't know. Well, we're gonna have spare games because we've got to play Club World Cup. It applies more pressure on us. We can still win, but it's a lot of games. Welcome, dude. You're gonna see how it feels when we had the games building up because of stuff last season, plus the extra rounds in the Europa League. Uh, it'll be your turn to enjoy the extra games now. It's annoying, dude. It can be quite a nice thing because it puts pressures on other people. But if you don't get your result, it can put you on some serious pressure. It really can. Ooh, too long on the ball there. Go. Love how Kovar is confident the ball with feet. Yeah, man. Yeah, I saw him sweep a couple of times. That's good. Like the tight passes he gave to the centre backs as well with pressure. I mean, he is considerably younger than all our goalkeepers, dude. He'll have this new style down in the bag. I'm sure Ten Hag has told the reserve players to, you know, get them playing like this. So, in fact, to be honest, I thought Fish and Bennett are doing well playing from the back as well for the few moments they've had to. The only annoying thing about Brandon Williams being a left back who's right footed is he constantly tries to get to his right foot. Oh, nice move there. The ball fumbled over onto the goalkeeper. Amram playing really well today. A lot of intent, especially when he gets an opportunity. At 57 numbers looking good. He is indeed. He is indeed looking very good. Amaran is what he's talking about, the goal and assist boy, gentleman. Oh, wait. He is number 57, right? Let me just double check. Bunch of numbers there. I've never seen before. Yes, number 57. Noam Amaran. 2 thumbs up for me. Cross comes in. Damn it. They didn't communicate properly. Unnecessary corner kick to Leeds. Both the players running into each other. Big mistake there. Man, I don't know, dude. Brandon Williams is looking a lot leaner for some reason. Strike wins the ball again, but heads it out for a goal kick again as well. I think your live is 10 or 15 seconds delay, maybe more. Farhan, it is. It is a delay. Yes, it is. Guilty. I am on delay. Ooh, nice little ball there by Kova. What was that pass there by Kova? That crazy looking pass. Hugo? Offside. Match still going on a what swap? It is currently 86:50 on mine. Oh, 3 minutes plus stoppage time. Normally for friendlies they don't have stoppage time, and there hasn't been a lull in play. So I think worst case scenario we've got 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. Um, yeah. Worst case scenario. Best case scenario we're done in about three. Saka egos Max back on. Went to the gym today wearing a Tottenham kit. I could not leave anything. Isaac Hansen is OP. He has the proper instinct. He can become a nice player. Isn't he that player from who was in the FA Youth Cup as well, winning team with Garnacho? It's Norwegian player, I think. From my point of view, you're 1 minute delay. Listen, man, I apologize, but this is the feed I got. Dude. Don't know what's going on. Ooh. Oh wow, it's pouring with rain here. It wasn't raining the whole day. It was so nice. I'm glad you all can't hear that. I was just checking to see if you could hear that or not. And tomorrow is my birthday. Congratulations, Swap. Happy birthday. Have a good one. Oh, he just kicked the ball out of play. Have have a good day, buddy. Have a good day. What's the plan? Do you have a plan? Foul again. Daniel James on Brandon Williams. Have you eaten ramen noodles? I have eaten ramen noodles. Anthony Martial to Chelsea and Lukaku to United. No, thank you, buddy. No, thank you. No, thanks. I'm happy with Martial. I'm happy with Martial. No more, no more, no more one-dimensional players, dude. Hopefully, we get a bunch of dynamic players moving forward now. Especially if Ten Hag wants to play the way he wants to play. Thanks in advance. Yes, yes. What's your plans, Swap? What are you doing? Weren't you guys after Kane also football creeks? I just didn't think we'd had the money to do Harry Kane plus other deals. So I never gave it a realistic thought, but yes, we were after Harry Kane. Like as someone who if you ask me realistically, were we going to go for Kane? Yes. Were we going to get Kane? Not based on the price tag he wanted. Ooh, great shielding there by Yugal. Goes all the way to Kovar. Oh, that's some lovely passing there by Bennett, man. Listen, our centre backs are playing well under pressure, dude. I'm very impressed with our centre backs. Come on, Emran. Another goal, maybe another assist. What's going on there? I'm very impressed with our goalkeeper and our centre backs, man. I have to say. I thought the attackers of the youth were good in the first half. I think the defense of the youth in the second half were good. Looking promising. Love it. And, do you make ramen? How do you make? I've eaten it at a Japanese restaurant, Gaurav. I've not made it. No one in my family likes eating that kind of food, so I have to go out and eat it. Basically, cross comes in. Oh! Oh, it hits the post. Full time. Oh, unlucky, man. Yugal with a goal and Emran with a goal and an assist. Great. 15 shots to 7, 4 shots on goal, 11 off target, 3 blocked, 62% possession. Love it. 626 passes to 372 passes by Leeds. Uh, he had 6 offsides that showed our attacking intent, which I actually liked. Uh, One save each on both ends. A lot of tackles by United, 17 to 10. A lot of dribbles by United, 21 to 9. Uh, this is lovely. Lovely. This is great. I think everybody got some time on the ball as well. Barring I think like 2-3 players, so that was great. Let's see, who is man of the match? Gonna go Noah Amaran's the man of the match. I'm gonna guess. I think he's gonna get man of the match. Are you waiting for Utopia, Travis Scott? Actually, no, but I heard he's gonna have 7 covers, right, Varane? Which is very interesting. Theremi links are coming today, yeah, Malar. Casually, whenever I see our number 52 running, it reminds me of what? Bro, Joe Ugil is a youth phenom, dude. Don't do this to him. He's actually really good. Did you see how well he shielded the ball? Did you see how well he finished? Bloody hell, Sancho couldn't finish like that, dude. Killer instinct, my friend. Don't do him like that, but don't do him like that, Ayush. Come on. No, bro, we don't have any pressure this season. We'll enjoy. Probably today. We probably will enjoy the season. Swap with an interesting answer back to Sack Igor Stamak. So, good night, guys. Let me go cook dinner. Stay safe, everyone. Yes, go enjoy yourself, buddy. Koti Marani, you are a good guy. Nice talking to Swap. Keep up the good work. Didn't know score was. Oh, I did chase the score. Oh, God, help me. Anyway, it's too late now, but yes. Just for. Oh my God, I totally forgot. I'm enjoying the chat so much. I totally forgot. Do you have any favorite rapper? I've actually given up on American music. Farhan, what I like listening to now is it's called Trap Wave. Someone I really like listening to recently is a guy called M Huncho. I don't know if you heard of him. M Huncho and D Block Europe and Nave Smalls. I don't know. I like the style of music. I listen to a lot of Afrobeat nowadays as well. I keep switching up the music, dude. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of mumble rapping, dude. I'm not. Can't be bothered. If you're not making enough efforts to open your mouth, I have no desire on listening. That's all I'll say about that. Might sound controversial, but I do believe it to be true. Pick up Nathan. Sophia is at the game. Yeah, I know Daz. I know she's at the game. I'm waiting for the vlog. Very excited about it. How have you been, Daz? What do you think about the game itself? I think Charlie McNeil missed chance. I don't know why Charlie McNeil's not on the plane, dude. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he's injured. Maybe he's going on the US trip. I'm not really sure, so I don't want to comment on that. I think Joe Ugel took his chance though. Killer instinct, fantastic, great run, bended the run just at the right moment because the left back played him onside, so that is great. Let's see what happens, dude. I don't know who's going on the American wing of the tour as well. There'll be plenty of opportunity to play at least 2 games in England because Wrexham and one more game. We're playing 2 games back to back, so there'll be 2 games where the kids will definitely be playing. So I still think Charlie McNeil will get a chance. So let's see what's going on about that. Patu doing Patu works. Drops your FPL league, little bro. Yeah, we're gonna do FPL this season, guys. Letting you guys know. I'm gonna put the code in when we start. Feel free to play along with me. It's just for fun, dude. I don't really care. It's just a nice little pastime I do. So feel free to join the league when I set it up. Would love to see what you guys are doing also. Whoever's interested in FPL, that is. It's not mandatory. It's just a little fun. I was saying that he runs in the way Wout runs his tall body. I was not saying it in a negative way. Oh no. I get what you meant. I was just like, the Wout Vegas thing. We're going to have to hear that for a bit, Ayush. But yeah, he is lanky, isn't he? He could put on a little muscle, dude. You saw how he was shielding the ball and he passed it to Kovar. He's got some strength at least, dude. I think Wout that way would have probably I don't know if he would able to run and shield at the same time. Let's just put it that way, without being very rude. I'll add you in the FPL league. Yeah, no problem, dude. That's great. Don't mind. Love being in them. Appreciate it, but I'm confused of this word Cotina. Okay. You want Kali Adam or Charlie Adam in Man United? No, thank you. To either. Can't watch it, Nathan. Watching tennis. Yes, Wimbledon's going on as well. That's true. Who all scored? So Noam Amaran scored in the 57th minute, I believe, 67th minute. And Isaac Hansen Arrow gave the assist. And Joe Hugel scored at the 81st minute with a Noam Amaran assist. So basically, all the kids were on the board today. Love to see it. Why are you wearing a sweatshirt in summer? It's definitely not summer here, buddy. It's not summer here. It's very much raining a lot here. Mohammad Sadiq Bhai is here. Sadiq Bhai is here. Sell Maguire and incorporate Will Fish into the first team. He already has a brilliant loan last year at Hibs. Is that where he was? He was at Hibernian. Okay. Oh, dude, Will Fish and Reese Bennett under pressure from with Kovar. They did. I have to say, Kovar did this little dinky boil to Brandon Williams. I was like, whoa, okay, what's going on over here? I was like, all right. I like to see it. Like to see. I mean, I don't like to play from the back, but every now and then, if it's not threatening, it's fun to watch. I think both of those centre backs have a chance. Sadiq bhai. I think if Maguire gets sold, I mean, he has to read the room, dude. He's not going to get game time. And we don't get Disasi. I just say we keep Fish and Bennett and just try to incorporate them if we need them. I don't think we should send both of them on loan either way. Mohammad Sadiq, will you take Hoyland? Farhan Qureshi is asking. Gaurav's here. Oh, my buddy Gaurav's here. Long time, buddy. How have you been? I say, oh, bye. Good to see you back in United Watchalong. United Access Super Chat option enabled or not? Gaurav, we are this close, buddy. We are this close to 1,000 subs. Just try and share the channel and get the subs up, buddy. We're almost there to 950 and then to 1,000. And then I can enable all that, dude. But in the meantime, the support is just, it means more to me, Gaurav. So thank you for joining in. I haven't seen you in a while, buddy. So hope everything's good on your end. And more watch-alongs coming, dude. We're going to have morning watch-alongs, dude, in America. Morning watch-alongs. Not looking forward to it. We're going to have morning watch-alongs. So let's see how that turns out. Hello, Gautam here. Your prediction, how many signings you are making today? You mean, okay, so you got Mount, Onana, Suzuki. I don't even know why we need another goalkeeper after watching Kovar play. But anyway, I mean, we are selling Tom Heaton, I guess. So probably. Hopefully Hoyland. I really want Hoyland in. Amrabat. I mean, I don't know. I agree with Sadiq Bhai, dude. I agree with Sadiq Bhai. Sack this Desasi crap, dude. Just bring in Fish. He's here. He'll be part of the homegrown talent and English talent. Just bring in Fish, dude. I think that I would like that better, but I don't know. So that would be Mount, Onana, Suzuki, Hoyland, Amrabat. I think we'll do 5. Hopefully. I think we'll do 4 for sure. We should do 6, but I wanted 6 in at the beginning of the season. But I think if we get 4 or 5, I'll be very happy. Especially if it's the 5 we are talking about. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it, and I'll take the Glazers to get out. Biggest W for us. Kovar is a very good keeper. Sadiq Bhai is saying. Our lads won the heart. Yep. I'm telling you, dude, I'm very proud of the boys today, the young boys. I gotta say, your 1 minute delay for real. But I'm not watching the game even anymore, bud. Goa just won league with Sparta Prague, I think. Okay. Definitely if the price is right. Okay, if the price is right. Okay. What was I reading? Sorry, please come daily. You at Goa, right? Did you move to the US? No, dude. I'm here. Why? It's raining, Ayush. It's raining like crazy over here. Oh, sorry, 40 to 60. Okay. 50, I think, is fair. 55. We're talking about pounds. We're talking about pounds, or we're talking about euros, dude. Because we normally talk about pounds in England, Farhan. 55 million pounds is the max I'm willing to go. 55 million pounds is like 68 million euros. I think 50 million pounds is all right, but I have a feeling we can do 50 plus 5. Let's see what happens. Sorry for my side. I'm totally been off from football since I joined my new job. Hopefully, new days I might get relaxed. Really apologize. No, no, don't apologize, Gaurav. Just happy you're here. What was your new job, dude? And congratulations on your new job. What are you doing right now? It's great. Fish and crab don't eat fish, buddy. Salmon, fish, or tuna don't eat fish. And correction, max 55 million euros. So 55 million euros would be what? 43 million pounds. Yeah, I'm willing to go 50. 50 million pounds. Mm, then it gets iffy after that. This is giving me good vibes as only new one I like 2019 jersey. Then this one suits. Okay. And then please continue making videos. When the season starts, I'll be in full effect, Farhan. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, buddy. Just give me some time to see if I can upgrade certain things before the season starts, and then videos are gonna come, predictions are gonna come. I'm gonna do a weekly video of reacting to the entire Premier League game week. Don't worry, there's more streams coming, dude. I just need to figure out a couple of things on the back end of this. If I can't figure it out, nothing's gonna change. I'm gonna add more streams. This We're gonna add more streams basically. Videos I will do game week predictions instead of going on for an hour or whatever. I will turn those game week prediction videos like I used to do. Um, and then one a week I definitely want to do where I react after the game week. So it'll be like a game week reactions at the end, post game week reaction. I'm trying to figure out what to call it. Interesting things are coming ahead, hopefully, if everything goes well. Now give more super chat after your job. Congrats. Venu giving Pogba vibes. Don't do it. Don't do it, Mala Gautam. Don't do it, buddy. Who shall not be named. Do not do it. Working as agent for Bata in call center to bear my expenses because of my results exam got delayed. Oh yeah, okay. That's pretty cool, dude. If you like the job, that's great. Harsh is back here. Kova was good, like not top class performance, but good. Listen, dude, I thought he was very convincing considering the moment. Leeds will always be a big game to us for people who know that. But for people who are aware of our history, will know that. In many ways, it is actually our biggest rival, but that is not necessarily for football reasons. So I don't want to get into that. It's not really don't really know the entire story, and also it doesn't really matter anymore. But yeah, many ways they're actually our biggest rival. Um, or I should say, in some ways, they're our biggest rival. So I was very happy with Kova's performance, dude. I thought under pressure, the tight passes to Bennett and Fish. I'll be honest with you, I don't like the playing from the back, especially when the other team is pressing against us like really high. But I like the composure from all three of them. So I'm actually very happy. I thought the second half, our youngsters in defense did really well, except for Emeran. I thought Emeran as an attacker was really good. And I would say in the first half, I thought our attackers did really well. Mabry, Mainu, Alvaro Fernandez didn't get a lot of opportunities. Omari Forsen had a few chances at the beginning of the game. He kind of went missing towards the end of the game, unfortunately. But and I was kind of happy with him. Diallo, obviously. So very well balanced. I'm interested to see who stays back and plays those games that we have within 12, 24 hours of each other. I'm very curious to see who stays back to play those games. I think one of those games will be Wrexham, I think. So let's see. Which Premier League Big Six side has released the best home kit for next season? I actually haven't seen all the home kits, dude. I don't really care about that stuff, Farhan. I only care about our kit. And I did see the Arsenal kit. The Arsenal kit looked nice. The Chelsea one with no sponsor looked interesting. A throwback. I don't know if I would wear that. I mean, let's be honest. I wouldn't wear any Premier League team's jersey anyway. But it was an interesting look. No sponsors in the front. your eyes get accustomed to something sometimes and you don't get used to it. And like I was just watching them all, like apparently Aspilicueta and Kai Havertz was in the original shoot, which is very awkward. Quite honestly, I didn't know that, but apparently they were in that shoot, um, which makes you actually wonder, especially Aspilicueta, why was he even in the shoot? But anyway, that was an interesting one. I like ours, dude. I have to say I like ours. It could be a little biased. I won't deny it, but I like ours. I think the Arsenal one looks quite clean too. Chelsea one, I have to get used to. I'm not going to lie, but so far it's looking all right. I wouldn't buy any of them honestly, except my own. But if you're someone who just likes collecting jerseys, I think the Arsenal one looked all right. Yeah. If you're just someone who collects jerseys, I don't know, man. I don't think I can wear another football club jersey. International teams maybe, but I don't think I could wear another football club jersey. You know what I liked? I liked that intergalactic one of Spurs. I think it was 2 years ago. It's such a weird one. Everyone hated it, but I'm like, you know what? It's different. Sometimes different is more interesting than something that catches your eye naturally, if it makes sense. That intergalactic themed one was very interesting. So I like that. I will be at Old Trafford next week on Thursday, Nathan, the Jimmy Anderson, and I will be at. Dude, send me some stories from a point of view, dude. I have someone else who subscribes to the channel that sends me all these videos of him sitting there. He was there for the last Ashes. Actually, he was sending me videos sitting there. He was really close to. Forgot who it was. One of the England bowlers. He was like right down by the boundary. Go have fun, dude. It'll be at Old Trafford, right? The fourth test. Enjoy the Ashes test, but Pogba vibes I beat as plague style, dot of black magic. Okay, thank God. I promise once your super chat option gets in here, I'll have my salary. I'll contribute from what I can from my side. Dude, you can always just contribute by joining the channel and enjoying us with us in the chat, dude. It's good enough for me. Thank you. But thank you for the support anyway. He's not playing long passes, so I think his long distribution is not good. It's just my opinion. Hush, you know what, man? In fairness, I don't think 45 minutes is long enough anyway. Also, it didn't help because of the way Leeds were playing. So yeah, I think that's quite a fair assessment. I think the long passes just couldn't be done based on the players we had at that point, and also how they were playing. But the short passes I liked. I like the tight end passes when they're trying to press us up higher. I like that. He kept his cool. That's a good sign. And Nathan Amrabat has to come. He does have to come. I was very high on him, Gaurav. As you know, I did a lot of the Morocco World Cup watch-alongs. Him and Unuai, I was very impressed with the double pivot DMs of Morocco. Um, yeah, I would happily take Amrabat actually. Menu different than Pogba. He's more defensively oriented. Looks more like a young Chouameni. Listen, dude. I liked what I saw. So if he's gonna give me more of that, I'll take it. Did you like the new kit, Nathan? Better than last season, in my opinion. But that jail kit, uh, better than last season, definitely. Chouameni to Man United. Who says no? Uh, we don't have the money, even if we wanted to, dude. So everybody says no. Unfortunately, Farhan just don't have the money for it. What is the difference in player version and fan version of the kit? I can't really tell. I can't really tell if I'm being honest. That's a great question. Better than a so-called sponsor team viewer. It's so big. Yeah. I don't even like that. I don't even like the team viewer logo if I'm being honest. You know what I did like? I like that the training thing Ten Hag was wearing with the little green on the sides. That's a little different. Tottenham. I should say Tottenham. Okay. Mainu's receiving the ball and shielding. It looks like Pogba-esque. Sadik Bhai defensively is better than Pogba for sure. Yeah. Don't think that's this might be sounding like I'm bitter, but I don't think that's very difficult if I'm being honest. Am I a vegan, Farhan? Definitely not, dude. But I'm very vegetarian based actually, Farhan. Vegetarian food suits my body better, is what I've realized over time. England FC should see England cricket team. Oh yeah, jersey and learn from them how to make jersey. Football jerseys of England are so awful. As our manager, can't really add to that. That's very on point. How good was that Aaron guy? Number 58. No, I believe he was 50. It's pedantic, but I think he was 59. I don't know. There could be someone who's 58 because we have a 57 and a 59, but he was a 59. Yes. How good was he? If he's the same kid from the FA Youth Cup, there's a lot of hype behind him. Hush. I don't know if he's going to get his opportunities this season. But if he does, I mean, if he does, first of all, that means we're not getting midfielders. That's a little depressing if you ask me. But apart from that, I need to see more of him, if I'm being honest with you, Hush. I need to see more of him. Yeah, that's my honest opinion. I think Edson Alvarez will be good for Varane. I don't know, man. How many more? I think Ajax are going to just rob us now if we keep going back to the well. I really think so. They robbed us already, dude. I feel like we should just go somewhere else and do a deal with somebody else now. Like with respect to Ajax, I think they know they can hang us over the barrel, at least at this point of time. So I think I'd go for Amrabat just to mix things up a little bit. Really, I wouldn't mind Edson Alvarez. Chouamani says no. Our pockets say no too, actually. Whenever I hope jersey that I bought a discounted office, everyone says the kid looks nice, but team viewer is, yeah, this time is even more, yeah. God, man. Qatar Airways, that's going to look a lot sleeker on us, Gaurav. Fingers crossed. Qataris just buy it and give team viewer their money and tell them to kick rocks. And we get a nice little Qatar Airways thing going on. And who knows, dude? Who knows? Maybe we can avail for some, maybe Qatar Airways will do some deals, go to Manchester to watch the games and stuff. Maybe there'll be some kind of thing we can do, some kind of link up. Do you watch anime, Farhan? It's been a long time since I watched anime, but I watched Naruto and Naruto Shippuden when it came out originally. So it's been a while, basically. That's the last one, dude. I have this thing where once I start, I have to finish it, and then there was some that I was interested in doing, but there's just too many episodes, dude. Quite frankly. Also, I really try nowadays to spend as little time as possible on the screen between playing FIFA and doing live streaming. So, yeah, I don't think I would get into anime. I probably could get into like a limited series anime where it has like a ridiculously low number of episodes or they are like little seasons, like how you have TV shows. But I don't think I can do like a 1000 episode anime anymore. But I don't have it in me. Don't have it in me. Not anymore. Ineos? Oh, God, no. Ineos. Ineos says the Mount was so rusty. Listen, I thought he made some great attacking runs. I thought his interceptions were good, Zakaria. Um, I think you have to take into account that he played with 5 reserve team members. To be fair, if anybody looked rusty, Zakaria, it would be it would be Jadon Sancho. And I know it's fashionable to beat the living hell out of it, but if I am being very honest today, he looked very rusty. And I mean very rusty today. So, God, I hope it's because of the players. And I hope both of them play better with better players around them. But this preseason is going to be very interesting, Zakaria. It's going to be very interesting to see who stands up. I have a feeling the kids are going to show up, dude. I think there are going to be. I think the first 11 are going to have a few places that are going to be threatened. I think maybe with his work ethic or to the slide tackle all the way at the back, very Bruno-esque, isn't he? Up and down, up and down. A lot of attacking intent. Had a great chance in the first half. I mean, I think Hannibal's going to stay. I think Kobe Mainoo's going to stay. Amad Diallo. Man, listen, I'm not even making a joke. Anthony needs to seriously buck up or he's going to be the first person that gets kicked out of the team. Because we don't have many left wingers, especially if we don't buy strikers. Rashford will play up front and Sancho will get an opportunity that way. But I'm telling you right now, If Diallo plays the way he does right today, and the next week we see Anthony not play like that, oh, oh my God, Anthony is going to be under a lot of fire this season. A lot of fire this season. I'm pretty sure he'll always be picked over Diallo just because of the work ethic. But if Ahmad Diallo improves his work ethic, as in like goes back and forth, improves his defending, I think Anthony's in real trouble. I'm not even going to lie. I think Sancho and Anthony are in real trouble this season. So let's see what happens. I will not lie. I liked Arsenal this season's black kit, and I buy that one too for my brother. Trust me, sponsor does play a big role. It does, dude. It does. It does affect how it looks for sure. Are you confident on Habibi to Man United? Farhan, I'm just hopeful now, man, because we just need to get. They just need to get out of our club. It's um, it's becoming quite a farce now. The way they just continue to rob us, and I'm really fed up. Harem anime 1 to 2 episodes. No. I mean, no, dude, no. I mean, limited. Isn't Attack on Titan a limited series, like limited episode, and it goes by series? Something like that I could watch. I don't know if I could watch like 1,000 episodes anymore, bro. It's too much, man. The thing is, I will commit to watching 1,000 episodes, so I don't want to do that. I was so impressed with Hannibal and Fernandez. You know what, Zakaria? For the limited time Alvaro Fernandez had on the ball, I thought he did well because we were attacking more on the right hand side. So he did in relativity he had a lot less work to do. But I quite enjoyed. Let's see. I'll read you some of his stats here. So first score gave him a 6.9. I would say I think definitely solid 7 for me. 3 out of 3 ground duels won. Possession lost 4 times, not good. No fouls and was fouled 0. So it was very solid defensively. Didn't make any mistakes. 34 touches, 20 out of 23 accurate passes, one long ball completed. That was the accuracy. One shot off target. One dribble, one-on-one for dribble attempts. One big chance missed. Pretty solid game overall for 45 minutes for our left back, who's not played for us ever. Great first first match for him to start the season off. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if you're going to take him to the US leg of the tour, but he might get the other games that we are playing back to back. मागू कौन सी ट्रेनिंग कर रहा है पता नहीं भाई मैं मैच Listen, dude, I don't know. Apparently he's training with Ricardo Carvalho. I didn't know Ricardo Carvalho had that kind of free time to teach him years of defending in a couple of weeks, dude. God bless him. If it works out, great. Vinland Saga, great one. Maybe 2 seasons. I think it contains only 12 episodes. Once I don't know about season 2. Thank me later. Vinland Saga. Okay. I'll give it a go, dude. Limited episode shows is very doable for me. Let Diallo cook, chill. I really think he will, dude. Think Anthony will need to step up for sure. You want that? Yeah, kids must come up and show the first team players how to show them the mirror. You know what, Zakaria? I'll tell you one thing I liked, and you can guys agree with me. Agree with me. I'll get to your question, Frosty. Sorry, I did see it there. Welcome to the channel if you're new. To like, share, and subscribe. We're on the way to 1,000 subs. Hopefully, we can get 1,000 subs before the season starts. I don't know. That would be fantastic if it happens, though. So, Zakaria, the one thing I noticed is, right, for us, Leeds is a real rivalry. And the one thing I've realized over time is the youth players understand that more than the foreign players because the youth players have been basically educated in such a way. Because I remember when Hannibal Mabry came on for like 5 minutes 2 years ago and he got a yellow card and everyone was like, Hannibal Mabry had the best performance at Liverpool. I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. And you know why he did that? He didn't do that because he needs to show up because we were losing terribly. He did it because it's Liverpool. We have the youth kind of understand. I noticed even with Elanga used to play really well against Leeds, like he scored goals and stuff. He used to do celebrations too, it meant a lot to them. I felt like the youth understand our rivalries better than international players or players who come from the other teams to us. And that's what I saw today. I saw the youth really going, you know what, this is Leeds. We got to show them what's what. And I felt that's why I thought I was very impressed with the youth today. I don't know if that makes sense, guys. Tell me if you got that vibe today because I really got that vibe. No, matches done, Arnab. We're just chilling now. I don't know. Let me know if any of you guys felt that. I felt like the younger players like understand what the Roses derby is. They were very aggressive. Again, maybe with a yellow card. Like the pressure. I don't know, man. I thought the youth get it, if that makes sense, and it showed. So let's see. Yeah, that's what I think, Zakaria. What do you think? Let me know. Do you think Onana deal? I think Onana's on that plane with us, Frosty. If he's not, the fans are going at in America are going to be on the Glazers' ass, 100%. Frosty, 100%. I think there's going to be a lot of damage done if Onana's not on that plane in whatever 3-4 days time or whenever they're leaving. It's going to be real problems. Glazers are giving more depression than anyone, to me than anyone. Yep, so, couldn't agree with you more. Completely agree. You notice Varane got outpaced in the game sometime? Just rough, dude. Just rough. He's off on holiday. He's had a couple of training sessions. I also realized he almost fed in Mount one blinder of a pass on his left foot, dude. It just went. It just missed going right through Mount, dude. That would have been such a killer pass. Yeah, he'll be okay, dude. He'll be okay. Don't worry about it, Zakaria. Sorry, don't worry about it, Garo. He'll be okay. Maguire always looks so stiff to me. I don't know why. That's because he is stiff, Zakaria. There is no other explanation. He is stiff. He is heavy on his feet. And there was a time in England where that was very effective way and a very effective kind of player. Unfortunately, it is not that way anymore. Do you feel like Elon Musk ruined Twitter? I feel, Farhan, that he has changed Twitter, but he's also allowed it to be more liberal and less cancellations because people have opinions. Like some people were getting cancelled for like really scientific based opinion, but just because it hurted everybody that is leaning left on the original Twitter, they just used to get banned. Like even if someone gave scientific proof of something, it would be deemed unacceptable and blocked or shadow banned. So I feel it's more liberal or more liberating now, but at the same time, when you make it more liberating, it can become more madder. So it depends on what you believe. You believe in freedom of speech to the point where as long as people don't say anything too crazy, and I mean like threatening to shoot up a school or some weird thing like that, I think as long as it's not too malicious and it's just opinion, I think it's all right. But there has to be a little more boundaries, dude. Otherwise, it will 100% be ruined in time for sure. And this thing where you can only like have so many views and stuff on a tweet or that's all a little weird, but because these kind of apps are based on engagement, so limiting engagement is a little counterproductive. But I think he just needs some time to iron it out. He will be more lenient where he has to, and he'll make the adjustments over time. I think it's all a process for him, right? This is something completely different from what he normally does. So I think you got to give it time for Ran, but there's no guarantee it'll do well, man. I think there are people already on Twitter. All the travel influencers and food influencers I follow, they're already on Threads. A lot of our football community guys are on Threads. So you never know, dude. You never know. I agree with you. The passion and efforts are different. I got that Bruno vibe from Hannibal. Seriously, Zakai, I'm telling you, it's like Bruno and Lisandro get it. They get it. Even Rashford to an extent doesn't get it because there's no aggression on the derby days. There's just none. But these youth, man, I'm telling you, you put these youth for the Liverpool. I'm not saying we'll beat Liverpool. I'm not saying that. I'm not crazy. But I'm telling you, the intent, they'll go for it, dude. That's what you need sometimes, man. You need those people to go sometimes, dude. Unana say Havana. Hai. Download your channel when you came on Mogbai stream. Love your stream. Thank you very much, Frosty. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Mogbai has helped the channel grow a lot. So thank you for being here. I appreciate that very much. That mount pass to Diallo was so smooth, dude. I'm telling you, man. The Mount was there. He was in the midst, dude. He was in the mix. And then he slowed off a little bit, but you got to give it time, dude. You got to give all of them time. We're talking about people who've had maybe 3-4 days of real training. So you gotta. I think that is why we have so many friendlies, dude. I have a feeling that Erik Ten Hag wants the reserves, wants the starting 11. I think that he wants them all fit. He wants them to have a certain energy level before the season begins. Like today, I don't know if you guys noticed it. I was bringing it up in stream a lot, but I don't know if you noticed this. But I noticed that Brandon Williams is looking a lot leaner. Does anyone think Brandon Williams was looking a lot leaner? Because to me, he was looking super lean, like super lean. I don't know why. It's like his face is looking thin. I don't know, man. Maybe it's the fit of the jersey. I don't know, but he was looking super thin today. Yeah, I saw it, Arnab. Okay, Nathan, gotta go. See you in the next live stream. Take care, Sayonara. Yeah, Harsh, I'll see you in a bit, but we're doing the next watch along. Before that, I don't I might do some collaboration streams with other people, so feel free to join in. I might get Ankit Bhai from Almighty Blues FC here soon. So if you wanna watch that, feel free to join. Just follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, because sometimes YouTube doesn't push the excuse me, doesn't push it out, the notification. So best chances all three, because I will post them all three every time I go live. So that's great. Did you watch Kaka versus Man United at that time? Yes, I did. Dude. It was quite irritating to watch personally. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like Real and United have the same kit design, just different color, different sponsors. More things we have in common. I doubt about how Hoyland PSG enter the race. He's a United fan, Zakaria. If we pay the same price, he's gonna come to us. That's it. That's how I look at it. I'm not gonna pay 100 million because PSG is into it. I would love Hoyland to be in the team. He's my second choice, but we gotta put our foot down, dude. We can't go crazy again anymore. We can't. We have suffered enough by going crazy. I know he wants to play for Manchester United. If we go for the same price, he's gonna pick us. I have no doubt about it. See you later, Hush. Thank you for joining. Good night. Take care, bud. Which kits will you recommend to buy for this season to neutral? Gaurav, I wouldn't recommend. I don't recommend you to buy football jerseys. I would recommend you to buy basketball jerseys. They're much more cooling and comfortable. You can wear it at home. If you want to, but they are expensive, man. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend anyone. I would. You know what I would recommend you buying? I recommend you buying international jerseys. You know why? Because international jerseys look a little more cleaner. uh, they don't necessarily have to stick to a particular color pattern, especially if you pick away kits. So you have a lot more choice to it, and also you don't have to feel bad wearing them, because there is no such thing as a neutral football fan, unfortunately. So the best strategy would be buying a bunch of buying a bunch of international kits. I'm not going to lie, that's what I would do, honestly. But what I actually do is I buy NBA jerseys, because I don't really want to wear another football jersey. That's not Manchester United. So that's what I do. But if you don't like basketball and it is a little expensive, then I would go international kits. That's what I would do. Or vintage kits, man. Vintage kits from United, if you're interested. Depends on what you want. I mean, we have seen Keane and then we watch the current lads. So boring, Ella. Enough. ETH wants perfection. He does. Williams was so good too, like on the ball. Yeah, on the ball, he was a lot better than I remembered, Zakaria. He's taken his time off to really improve. The fact that he hasn't been playing for a while, he's definitely improved from what I remember. The thing is, he is the opposite of Anthony. Everything has to be on the right foot, which he had this opportunity to cross the ball on his left foot and didn't look great. But his right foot is really good. I just don't understand why we don't play him right back, dude. Especially like in these kind of games. He so clearly wants to be on his right all the time. It's just better if he plays on the right as the right back, because he will always be forced onto his left foot at the left back 9 times out of 10. So for me, it doesn't really make sense. Like an Anthony scenario, if you get what I mean. What do you think about Kovar and Noah Emram? Kovar, Fish, Bennett. Maybe not Bennett to the extent of Fish and Kovar and Emran. Emran, Kovar, Fish, top player second half. Very impressed with Noam Emran, can cross the ball, can pick a nice tidy pass and he pace, and he's willing to get stuck into the defenders like Anthony. uh I don't know if we can loan. We'll have to loan him because there'll be Diallo and Anthony on the right. Try to get him a good championship loan, man. The championship loans are coming in clutch for us. Alvaro Fernandez, Amad Diallo, Hannibal Mabry. Get him into a Birmingham, get him into a Preston North, and someone where we have a good connection with already. Maybe give him to Carrick, Middlesbrough. Just get him into a team who we have a good relationship with, and I think he'll do really well, man. What do you think, Frosty? That's my opinion. The only thing that is common between RMA and Man United, well, Beckham also, isn't it? And Owen and Van Nistelrooy, a bunch of players. Make it short. The year's 2050, Mbappe's decisive one more season, PSG. There are people that aren't going to appreciate that comment at all, but it's still equally hilarious. Aswal ki jersey office pen nahi. Oh, that's true. You would have to wear the fan shirt, Gaurav. You'd have to wear the fan t-shirt. Fan t-shirt's not nice though. I'd wear international jerseys. अगर रियल फेडर को राइट बैक बना रहे ओ भाई पैसा दे के उसे ले आओ. You know what? I don't know if I could see him play right back, dude. It's weird, but a lot of Real Madrid fans are like, "You can play right back." I'm like, "You're not doing it again, man. Just play someone who's an actual right back. Don't try to fit in everybody in your team, dude. It doesn't end up being balanced. It's very difficult to play like that. You can't do that the whole season at least." Arda Güler, some of my idols are Zidane, Guti, and Ozil. I even had the opportunity to play with Ozil, yeah, Fenerbahce, right? Apparently, Ozil kind of pushed him into the, go to Real Madrid thing. So good on him, Agent Ozil, just before retiring. Apparently, we want to loan Diallo to. Oh, for the love of God, Erik, please, man, please don't try to protect Anthony like this. This is not a good idea. This is not a good idea. Don't try to protect Anthony. You don't have any right wingers. Like, see, this is sometimes I don't like how my club operates. We clearly need a backup right winger. We have like a bunch of left wingers, but people want to loan Diallo. I mean, if you're loaning Diallo to a Premier League side, I don't want to say I'll take it, man. I think he should play for us this season. It's getting out of hand. These loan deals are getting out of hand now. Too many loan deals. Too many loan deals per player. I think we should sell Elanga. I know we have Elanga as a backup. We should sell Elanga, and he should be a right wing backup. We have way too many left wingers. I know we can play Sancho on the right, but bro, I don't know. The way Sancho is playing right now, I don't see him lasting the whole season, quite honestly. So I don't know. I don't know. Is this Erik Ten Hag's way of trying to give players he wants in the team more game time? So he's putting them on loan. I don't know if I'd do it with Amad Diallo. I don't. First thing, I agree. Excellent. पहले उसे राइट विंग बना दिया, उसे राइट बैक बना कमाएगा, तोड़िया दे देंगे आप फेडे हमें दे दो. Yeah, man, listen. I would take Fede Valverde. I would actually take either of them, but I would take Valverde over Camavinga just by this much. I was shocked when I heard this, but that's the reality. It's quite some of the decisions we make me want to shake my head, but because of because of what Ten Hag's done in his first season, you have to kind of like bite your tongue sometimes and just go, okay, man, we'll see what happens. That's sad because you don't want to do that, because if this was another coach, you probably would. I feel like if Poch did this, we would all question him, even if he had a season like Ten Hag did, just because Poch has made some questionable decisions at Spurs. Because it's Ten Hag, it's like you got to kind of back him, and fortunately, unfortunately, depends on how you look at it. Currently, beat right wing is Salah. Best right wing is Salah and Saka. Salah is declining though, isn't he? To be fair, yeah, he's going to have a very important season this season, man. I think this is the season he might drop off. It's going to be a very important season for Mohamed Salah this Ahmad, Anthony, and sometimes Sancho, right? Rashford, Garnacho are wingers are set. Yeah, you'd hope that's what it is. You'd hope that's what it is. Sancho could play 10 like today as well. Give a Bruno a thing, but I feel like Mabry is going to get that uh, second number 10 position. I have a feeling he is. Sancho will end up being the odd one out, unfortunately, because Rashford and Garnacho won't be touched. Anthony won't be touched. Ahmad and Sancho are the ones where you go, what's going to happen here? Like 40% swapsing. Okay, सांशो को एक जगह बिठाओ और बोलो कि इंटरनेशनल है ये रिप्रेजेंट करने के चक्कर में कहीं भी खेलोगे. Yeah, especially with that coach, right? Freestyle football is his specialty. Need a Fede or Chuamoon move before 2025 at least. Listen, man, someone's got to move, dude. They all can't play football there. Like, somebody's going to realize that they've got to go. But it's just a matter of which year. Can't go against ETH. You can't. You can't. You want to, because that's what you would do if it was someone else. But at this point of time, you can't, man. I agree. Rather than Salah important for Nunez, it's important. I'll tell you what, dude. People already don't have a very high high opinion of Nunez. So I feel like if he flops it even further, everyone's just going to be like, yeah, not that surprised. Give Sancho plus 30 plus million for Kane. You know what, Zakaria? I think it'll be more like 60. I think Sancho has really affected his price range. I think maybe 50 in Sancho. I think he's really done some damage to the price we paid for him as well. I'm not going to lie. And Mount and Bruno sometimes play at both wings if needed. We need a striker. Bro, we need a striker first, man. No offense to Mason Mount, but we needed a number 9 before we needed anybody. Like, even, I would say even more than the goalkeeper. I know that's very controversial to say, but especially depending on who you ask. But man, we needed a striker way before we needed a goalkeeper. Yeah. Like, I don't know. That's the best way I can put it without getting too annoyed. They always play just like Kaka, Ozil, Alonso, Khedira, Modric, 3-4 seasons together. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be too successful. Then Arnab, I'm not going to lie. I don't know, man. Doesn't seem like sustainable. They are playing so many players out of position. But we'll see. Also, we need a backup CB the most, dude. Also, number. See, for me, I looked at it this way. So what I still we will tear all their documents. Yeah, agreement. So I'll tell you what my thing was. I told Sadiq Bhai and Mohak about this. I think I even told Jayant. I told like a bunch of people who asked me, Ankit Bhai also, like, what do we need? So for me, this is in the order we needed it. Okay, we needed a striker. We needed Casemiro substitute, a second in command, whatever, someone to do the Casemiro role. We needed Kim and Jay, which, as you know, we aren't going to get anymore. We needed someone to replace Eriksen, because I don't think we're going to extend his contract after this year. It's 2 years plus 1 year extension. So that's 4. We needed a goalkeeper, 5. And I was thinking that we were going to get a fullback, but we're not. So fullback. To me, the goalkeeper was the 5th position. We definitely needed a Eriksen Casemiro replacement, a centre back, and a striker first. But what ended up happening is we got a Eriksen replacement, if you will, and we're going to get a goalkeeper. So I don't know. And this is not me saying it because I love David De Gea. I love David De Gea. I've made that very clear. But this is in the order because of our limited budget. I would have gone, and we are not going that way. So it's very. It is what it is. What else can we say? It's been 2 times this time. Yep. Dominic Zoboslai is there. Dark horse. I play football games. He's that good. Yeah. He's good. I don't know if, but we have to see if he can make it in the league, dude. That's the main thing. He's quite a talented player that way, but let's see. Just 70 million is a steal. Hey, listen, Liverpool have made good deals between him and McAllister, dude. They've done well. United want to keep David De Gea, but after the FA Cup final, ETS changed the decision. That's why the contract didn't sign with the club happened. No, that's fair enough, dude. Listen, I'm not bitter about that, although that was a terrible way to treat him, personally. I'm kind of over it. It's just that I would not replace David De Gea or let David De Gea's contract run out until I got this order of players, because first of all, our preseason was starting. So preseason without a striker is like very impractical, personally. Casemiro replacement you can always get after the preseason. That's fine. Even the Eriksen, Bruno, whatever you want to say replacement you can get after the preseason. That is fine. Center back, striker, we probably definitely needed before. You know, then maybe goalkeeper if you want to be really strict about it in order. But striker should have been our first call, man. One way or the other, however you want to word it, striker should have been our first choice. Who do you think which striker suits us? Hoyland, Ramos? I don't want Ramos, although Sadik Bhai wants him. Vlahovic, Kolomuani. Kolomuani is more multi-talented. Considering I think we're going to just basically use an out-and-out striker, I think someone who does that would be better for us. I would take Vlahovic or Hoyland. Ramos for 106, I would go million euros release clause. I would go for Kane. Simple. Ramos is out because I would go for Kane. Kolomuani is someone who can play all three positions, but we're so overloaded that we need a out and out number 9. So I would take Hoyland or Vlahovic. Vlahovic is a little ahead of his career right now, but I feel Hoyland we can mold into the way we want him to play under Ten Hag. So I'd still go Hoyland first at this point. Ek meetup rakho future mein. Love to see you together in one place like Mohak Baba, Markai. Don't know, dude. Like we all live in different areas, Nagaurav. That's the difficult thing. What I would do is I would meet up with Giant and the boys. Maybe do a vlog there of them showing me around Delhi. Maybe us and TCS we can make a meetup. I don't know, dude. Everyone's got to be free also. That's another thing. But definitely, if I go to Delhi, I will meet Giant and Suraj for sure. For sure, they are someone I'll meet while I'm there for sure. But yeah, I haven't actually interacted with Baba or Macaroni at all so far. I've only spoken to Mohak, but yeah. Axel Decisive might come if we sell smartly, but the wage bill always makes it difficult. So I'd do what Sadiq Bhai said, dude. I just put fish in. I don't think we need a centre back right now, dude. I'd really prefer if we use the money elsewhere. So fish for a season at number 4 or number 5 centre back. Well, I don't know how many centre backs we're gonna have at the beginning of the season, but I'll just put fish in, dude, and make it very clear to Harry Maguire that it's better off he leaves. That's what I would do. What if Sergio Ramos comes as backup? Will you take it? Listen, I would love to have Ramos here, but I just don't see why he would come as a backup, dude. I'm sure he still wants to play football. So I don't know. Would I take him? I mean, listen, dude. At free, who wouldn't take someone at free? You know, I would take someone at free for like 2-year contract, I guess. Why not? But he's not going to get playing time, and if that's going to be a problem, you might as well not even go anywhere near him. Still need a backup keeper. I don't think Heaton can be our second choice. I think we're going to get Zion Suzuki Zakaria. That deal's going to happen, most likely, while we are in the US, apparently. So yeah, Zion Suzuki will come after Onana as well. So I thought Kowa did a good job, but it depends. If you're getting a cheap keeper, it's different. The money is not such an issue when you have to pay like 3 to 5 million. But again, I would focus on Hoyland first. So just some old COD to play. The Call of Duties I like to play are none but the World War ones. Pick a World War One. It's fun. I enjoy it because I don't know the names out and out on the top of my head, but pick the World War ones. They're more realistic in the sense of the background setting and all. I enjoy the World War ones. Story modes are fun for me. Geez, I appreciate Liverpool. Their transfer strategies when I get to know that only today is the day left at 70 million clause and Liverpool are very interested. In my mind, he's a Liverpool player. Why are we not going for Lavia or João Palhinha for Casemiro sub? I think João Palhinha is going to cost a lot of money. For a moment there, I thought maybe we can do a deal with Fulham because they want Fred. But then it doesn't make sense, right? Because Fred will be side by side with Palhinha. So they wouldn't have it. Wouldn't be like a swap with cash. We'd have to buy Palhinha, and I think Palhinha is going to go for a lot of money. He just came to Fulham last season, and Lavia for a everybody's going Lavia, but at the end of the day, he did get relegated with Southampton. That doesn't mean he's not a good player or he's not worth the money, but at the same time, it's like we need someone right. We need someone right away that can get into the game, Frosty. So like we need someone who can have an immediate impact. I think Lavia is more like a slow build into the player we'll want him to be eventually, and I don't think we have the time for that at this point of time, man. Not with these owners. We gotta get impact players straight away, just so we can improve our own fortunes in the coming seasons with FFP and all this stuff. So yeah, I would rather get a cheaper midfielder now, cut down our costs, cut down our wages, get rid of the players that are on crazy wages. Next season, have even a better opportunity to make bigger signings. I know it's not the cool thing to say, but if you think about it just practically for a second, like you put off your Manchester United hat and realize what the scenario is at the club, uh, some positions are going to have to be a little makeshift, and I think the Eriksson-ish whatever that midfield role would be a makeshift position for this season with our limited funds. I don't know, man. This Hoyland thing is kind of making me nervous, though. Dude. The more and more I think about it, the more and more I'm like, why we haven't we signed him already? Like a really good story. I don't know if they have a really good story, dude. But I really like this World War II stuff, so I enjoy it. I don't think any of them have a really good story. If I'm being honest with you, Arnab, it's a multiplayer game. It's not known for the story. I just like it because the only multiplayer game I play is FIFA. I have no interest in playing any others. Vlahovic is so injury prone. Yeah, that's also there. And after a few hours, here we go. Okay, hum sab kaise? Yeah. No, said only for Giant Suraj, etc. I just give example by okay. Oh, yeah. Definitely with them. For sure, we're gonna do that. When I go to Delhi, I'm definitely gonna do that. We'll do something, man, for sure. Do I have any favorite haircut? Normally, I like to go. I spike this up normally when I go to the barber. It looks a little pineapple-y, I'm not going to lie, but I like it. And what I do is I do tram lines here and sometimes on the eyebrow. It just switch things up, man. Sometimes having the same haircut can get boring. So then I like if you see I had like a high beard line, I like getting the little curve here. I like trimming it fully down. I like changing things up, man. It's fun. It's exciting, you know. Just just something different every now and then. Summer to enter. I'm very happy. Is that going to happen? See, we are in principle we have agreed with Onana, dude. We're just ironing out the final thing. So Inter is going to have to buy a goalkeeper one way or the other. I'm just glad this summer's not coming to us. I want Onana if you're getting anyone. Nathan, what are you watching? I'm watching nothing right now. Nathan, so you're just chilling in the chat, man. It's been an hour since the game got over, really. Just chilling out here. Who would reject Ramos? I mean, he can be the leader of that squad. Sergio Ramos, you're talking about? No one would reject him. I just think he wouldn't want to sit on the bench because I don't necessarily think he's going to get as much game time as we think he would. So I think personally, he just wouldn't want to sit on the bench, but I wouldn't reject him. Yeah, no, I don't think anyone would reject him. We have Maguire. I don't think anyone would reject him. How about Hogwarts Legacy? That's a fun game to play if you guys like Harry Potter. This one, Arnab doesn't like Harry Potter though. I did suggest it to him. Fulham wants 100 million for Palhinha. Yeah, you can forget it, dude. I'd rather buy Kane. We have to put the priorities first, dude. Even if we like the player, our priority is a number 9 now, man. If we buy any more players after Onana, that's not a number 9. I'll really be annoyed. I'll really be annoyed. So. Amrabat's best deal. I love Sofiane Amrabat. I'm shocked by Chelsea not chasing. Bro, who knows what Chelsea are up to, man? No fade. I've never actually done a fade. I was actually thinking of doing it the other day, but I'm not sure how it would look on me, dude. I've never done it. So that, like, when I say try something new, I mean, like, I will try something new, but like not something I've never done before. Like, when I mean new, I mean like I'll change up the hairstyle here and there, but I don't know if I always want to do a fade, but I don't know if I have the head for it, if that makes sense. Can we play 3-2-4-1 with Varane, Licha, Shaw, back four, then Casemiro and Ericsson, DM and CM, two eights, two, so three Shaw left centre back, two DM, CM, which is Casemiro and Ericsson, then two eights Bruno and Mount and Rashford, Anthony and striker Hoyland. Just thought about this lineup. I don't think we're going to switch to a back three, Frosty. I don't think Ten Hag does a back three. That sounds interesting though. Could we possibly try that out in a um could we possibly try that out preseason, but we don't have a striker? I mean, that's possible. We have all those players except the striker. So we might put somebody on the left wing like Garnacho and put Rashford up front. We could try it out. Really depends on what Ten Hag is thinking. But as far as I know, Ten Hag doesn't play a back three. That doesn't mean he won't start, but it's a very interesting thought process though. 3-2-4-1. Very interesting. You know what? I'm gonna actually ask Sadik by this. I'm gonna text him or DM him on Instagram and see what he thinks about that. Very interesting. I like Harry Potter, but still quite expensive. How Star Wars Battlefront? Never played it, dude. I'll tell you what, Arnav. If you want to figure out what game to play, do watch someone's gameplay walkthrough. If you like how the game looks, don't watch too much of it. Just buy one. We want to get back three men in possession. Yeah, but I think it'll be from a four, Zakaria. I don't know if it's going to. So we will have like a left back and a right back. That's the thing. I don't know if we will play a back three like from the beginning of the game straight away. ETH plays back four though. His system is like that. Sadik Bhai, curious. I'm curious to see what Sadik Bhai would say about this actually. I'll DM him. It's quite busy. 3-2-4-1. I'll remember that. It's like a City 3-4-3-2-4 lineup. Yeah, where Stones comes in the middle, right? Yeah, I get what you're saying. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Like Aki or Kanji come in the middle. Stones pops out up front with Rodri. Haaland's up front. Left side is whatever Foden or Grealish, and right side is whatever Bernardo and yeah. I'll ask him. Let's see what he said. Did you notice how far AW was pushing? I did. He's doing that thing. I've noticed something even last season that he's doing that trend thing where they bomb into the midfield. They don't necessarily bomb in front on the right hand side. They bomb inwards, like diagonally inwards. It's something I think a couple of teams are trying this last 6 to 8 months. Let's see how it works out, dude. Let's see how it works out because it's going to be Dallo and Wan-Bissaka. We are not going to have lead. So we have to see if both our right backs can play that, or are we going to possibly get Jeremy Frimpong even. I don't even know in what order we are getting these players anymore, dude. So I'm very worried how we are going to acquire such players. So let's see how it works. All right, guys. I've been over an hour now, after the game. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. Yay. That was a fun game, man. It's been almost a month since we watched Man United play personally. My last watch-along was the Champions League final. It's been almost a month of no United football. So that was quite refreshing. And did you play only up? Sorry. Sorry, I didn't get that. Thanks for the suggestion. Star Wars Battlefront is an online multiplayer only. Is it? Dude, listen, man. If you have a good net, those games are good. Otherwise, I would go for a game where you can just enjoy the story. 50, 60 hours. Hope to see you soon. Was the Real Madrid friendly? Oh, yeah. That's going to be in the morning, isn't it? That's going to be a fun one. Dude, the crowd in America is going to be crazy. Bye, Frosty. Thank you for coming, bud. 1,000 subs real soon. Yes, yes. Hopefully. Take care, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe always. And I'll see you in the next one. Probably a collab video with a fellow creator to talk about how their club is performing so far in the off season. So, thank you for joining as always, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care and good night.